right, everybody, how you all doing? Welcome to Jesus. Oh man, that caught me off.
Captain
Peter.
The captain.
Hey, y'all.
Yes.
Welcome to another dirty episode of the 34 podcast, episode 52. If you're all on Facebook, head on to YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, Dirty Forecast, I don't know if you can see it, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're all wondering who we are. I'm Claudio Capri, Peter Bowen, Joy Laflamme, and Victoria Blair. How's everyone doing in the chat?
Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Steph.
I
had a little bit of alcohol in me. I just turned into the captain.
God damn.
I turned into him.
Turned into the captain.
I turned into him. I was like, you motherfuckers. Jess! You know the drill.
Yeah.
What animals are you being attacked by?
What?
and then you have Emily. She goes, again, you guys? God damn.
And also, if while you're getting molested by kangaroos, tell us what time is it in Australia?
Yeah. Hey, by the way, speaking of weird animals.
Molesting?
Yeah, no, not molesting. But today. I just got that up, you motherfucker. Hold on, it's 8:31 a.m. here. By the way, today in Montreal, Dorval. So Joy, tell us what happened. Like lights went out for like what reason in your area on your side of the street?
Well, that's even funnier than that because I posted it on Facebook. Okay, I don't have power since like 6 a.m. in the morning, and then it was around 3, and it still pushed it back to 6, right? So I spent almost 12 hours without any electricity in my place. So Asher sent me a fucking screenshot of Hydro-Québec announcement, and that fucking announcement was basically showing that it wasn't just like my street, it was my block, my side of the street, and all that. All that fucking happened because they didn't say exactly what happened, but they said that was animal related.
Jesus,
Animal related?
Yeah, that's all your fault, Victoria.
It's my minions.
Yeah, it's your fucking fault. It's you and your nut eating meat policy.
So wait a second. I have to worry about animal attacks to my electricity?
Yeah, exactly. Because
they're trying to censor you. That's how you get canceled now. It's raccoons that come at you.
Raccoons?
It's the Skynet of nature. They're trying to go for us. They're trying to take down our power grid and to take us out as a species.
What animal would want to do that though? That's
cockroaches or raccoons or squirrels.
Why cockroaches?
That's a huge cockroach to take out a power line.
Yeah, listen, man. You never know. Okay, you guys, you guys don't watch horror sci-fi movies, man. There are cockroaches that are big enough to fucking strong.
Those are not documentaries.
Were they also eating other human beings? Because if that was the case, maybe they were a bit big.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? Probably squirrels, man. Because have you seen these fucking squirrels, man? They go around and then you just like they're assholes. Holy shit!
Those fucking creatures, they're crazy, man. Like, do you know what they do is amongst male? They fight amongst male and they bite off the testicles of the other guy.
But that's the same thing like a chimpanzee. They do the same thing.
They say that war it's not like nature. Nature is peaceful and everything. Go fuck yourself. Man. It's like the Middle Age out there.
And get this, okay? Get this. In New York, the squirrels are even crazier, man. Like there's this one story that a couple found a freaking squirrel outside their neighborhood, outside their house. In New York, it was covered in blood, and it was just going around the house, was smashing its head.
Yeah, it's a squirrel with attitude.
Jesus.
No, because I remember, I think we talked about it a while back. Like, I saw a video of a squirrel eating a rat, and I was like, I totally, like, I didn't even think they could do that. I was just like, what the fuck? I thought they just eat nuts. Like, what is this? So yeah, I was like, and I remember I saw a squirrel go up this girl's dress. That was the funniest thing ever. That was the funniest.
Honestly, I was watching a squirrel while being high, and I was like, if they choose to turn on us, we're fucked.
Oh yeah. You ever saw the Rick and Morty when Rick and Morty's like listening to the squirrels?
I was exactly thinking about it.
You want treats, little boy? Follow us.
Hey, if there's a squirrel uprising, I'm telling you, we're fucked. They're gonna win.
Yeah. But there's way more of them than there are of us.
But exactly. And this little fuck, we don't expect them. They're too cute.
Yeah. But question is, what do you all are afraid of? Squirrels or snakes?
Squirrels.
None.
Kiki, how you doing, Kiki?
Yeah, she's been here
Hey,
a while.
Captain YOLO.
Because I can't believe a snake, a bunch of squirrels working into a hive mind to invade the human species, but a snake somehow I don't believe it. They're way too individualistic.
I don't know. I saw them go.
They don't have hands.
Yeah, basically.
Like I saw like a snake get punked off by a rabbit. I was like, man, this is so depressing. Like what was the point? The snake was
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like the snake was like trying to like go up the tree. Like he was trying to run away, and like the rabbit's like biting him off the tree, and he's like kicking his ass. I'm like, what is this garbage, man? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Animal Kingdom's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Weird.
Hey, speaking of things,
That's
Peter,
why we killed them. Too weird.
Yeah.
Too weird
Peter,
to be alive.
Did you hear in your neck of the woods in Dorval there was a bear that was loose?
What?
There's a bear here? I wouldn't be surprised.
Dorval?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Dorval,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, he was trying to take the plane.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a picnic basket. No, the picnic basket. No, we call it. No, I wouldn't be surprised. Like I remember, like sometimes I'll be walking down. He's like a fox there. I'm like, I don't even know what to do with this thing. Like,
Wow.
It has like a weird. The fox had like weird like howl, so I can't even. It sounds like it's like a smaller animal. It's weird. Like so, I'm like
they yap, right?
Yeah, they're like. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Bro,
what am I supposed to do
I'm
here?
mistaking that for a hyena?
No.
Coyotes.
It's like a dolphin almost.
Yeah.
Look, guys. There's fucking coyotes in Onsick.
Holy
What?
shit! Yeah.
Oh shit! Well, you just
I'm
throw
telling you,
punches.
those motherfuckers are coming for us.
No, man.
It's because of
we need to fight
COVID.
back.
We didn't go outside for a
We
while.
didn't go outside.
And the animals are taking.
No, it doesn't matter,
We need
guys,
to take
get
back
rid-
the streets, man. That they
I
should
know.
get out of them.
The streets, yeah.
man. Yo, man,
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
need the
fucking
street.
with-
We need the street gangs to help us how to do a drive-by.
I don't know about you guys.
It's called
but
Hills Angels.
I'm not fucking with no coyotes and wolves. I'm just
Just punch him a little bit. Just punch him a little bit.
Oh
That's
yeah,
okay.
for sure. Yeah,
That's okay.
Oh yeah, because they're.
I just have a mental picture of a bunch of fucking rabbits smoking weed and like being on the side of the streets, listening to really loud hip hop, and then there's another hip hop song coming in, and there's a bunch of fucking humans like just drive by in with the cars going like this.
Well, I'd be more scared. I'd be like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Man. Hold on, Captain Olo says, especially around the eastern parts of the borough were Ile de la Visitation.
No, you know when I used to live in Hochelaga, I remember there was like they're doing like some like construction. So I think they're digging up something like I don't think it was. I think it was near the Olympic Stadium, but I couldn't remember. So then I remember one night I just saw like groups of just wild. I was like, what the frick? Like animals we see, but I'm like I didn't expect to see it like like I'm walking down the street, I see like raccoons. I'm like, okay. That's fucking weird. Then I look at it, it's like freaking skunks, like a bunch of skunks. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? But
they were living there.
So then I cross the street again, and then like before I go to my apartment, there's like two freaking foxes, and then like they stop when I stop. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Oh man,
I'm telling you, they're coming for you. Like because of the vegans, they feel comfortable now because they know we won't fuck with them.
Everybody turn vegan. You know the answer to that, right?
Yeah.
No, there's no answer to that. Like the vegan won. The animal world is gonna take their place on the human dominance.
Yeah,
listen, no one here is eating fox, all right? So
Yeah.
That's why we should bomb Finland. That's all their fault.
Oh, Raul was in the chat. Was going down.
But did you guys watch the show on History Channel called The Swamp People?
When they jump into the freaking they're crazy, man.
Oh man, they're fucking no, it's rednecks jumping in the swamp, punching alligators with their fists, and then
right.
like if they win, they
if they lose.
Well, what do you expect? Those fucking Gucci handbags are not gonna be made themselves.
But what I love about these guys, right? Is every time they win, like they're roasting an animal, right, in the back, and they're like, like at their house, and they're like, and then that's how we do it here in the swamps. My papa always told me I always gotta salt them gators, and I'm like, oh my god, this show's fantastic. Like they wear no gear, and they just go in the swamp, and they see like a dangerous animal, and they go up to it and punch it in the face.
So you're telling me that you have
guns? No, they have guns.
No. But sometimes they don't have guns. Yeah, but they don't use.
So you actually believe that was Gator Bob on his fucking boat that just jumped in the water like a butt naked with a fucking baseball bat in his
that
hand,
would be
slamming fucking gators and then brought it back to the Gucci factory? Is that what's good? You thought was going on?
I mean, you know what? Like that's one thing with Discovery that like I guess is like they don't really say like let's say like the crab fishing one.
Yeah.
That show.
Oh,
like
Deadliest Catch.
like first you're watching, you're like, oh, that's cool, but then you don't realize like shit. They actually have like death counters. They're like, okay, these people these guys are dead. I'm like, motherfucker, I was watching this show. This guy's not alive. Like what? Like, dude, what is this?
I thought they
It's
cut him
like
from
Game
the
of Thrones, but real.
I'm like, oh crap! I'm like, yo, let me just watch it for them, man. They're probably dead.
Pretty much.
Jesus Christ! No, but
did you saw those fucking waves, dude? That's fucking crazy. Like, yeah.
I would do it. I think I would do it, but like for like a day, and then I'm like, okay, I got enough money. I'm good.
Some of those fucking waves, like they get as high as a fucking 2 stories building.
Yeah, but it's not just the waves. It's like everything on the boat. Like you have like the freaking lobster traps, fucking like swinging around. So once that thing hits you, you're done. It's like
for sure.
Actually, no. Frank from Jofo in the Ring, he was saying he was almost experiencing those kind of waves, right? But
that sounds good.
But he goes, man, thank God he didn't. But you know some stories of where there was a boat that was smaller than his that got capsized. And he goes, and his friend almost died. Like those lobster cages, they're empty, thank God. And
it's worse because no, it's worse because like if it has the thing, obviously if it has the thing, it's like heavier. But if it's like empty, it's still swinging around. So it's so you're like, oh fuck.
And then you never know. You might get in that cage because a door might swing open. Well, because what happens?
That ever happened?
Well, I mean, Frank.
I feel like that would happen to me if I was on
I was about to say that it sounds like it would happen in a cartoon, and then Victoria said this, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Our life is a fucking cartoon.
Oh shit, yeah, big, yeah.
The captain would be like, leave her there until the storm's over. I don't want to deal with Victoria. Like,
and then that's when she has a winter coat, and it's like, what? Really? Then?
Man.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do. No, I believe that. That's when I was actually thinking to ask Frank that the other time because like every time I see him on the boat, I'm like, shit. Like, what kind of storms he's dealing with?
He sees all kinds of storms.
He sees the Leviathan on the Kraken.
Oh man, but no, I asked Frank. Frank, did you ever watch that movie with Tom Hanks, Captain Phillips? He goes,
not the perfect story. Oh, okay, I think the perfect story.
No,
I thought you were gonna see Castaway.
No. I said Captain Phillips.
How many movies has he done with boats?
Yeah, I know. And then Frank goes, no, I don't need to see that. I'm like, but Frank, you know, no Somalian pirates are gonna come where I am. What? You think you're crazy? Here we go. I'm like, okay, Frank.
That'd be pretty epic if they went that far out, like they went on American waters.
I mean, look at it this way. I mean, Maersk
flag.
Right? I mean, the company Maersk goes out that far. It goes from Toronto to all the way to like the African pirate seas.
Pirate seas.
Frank works for Maersk boat.
No. He doesn't work for Maersk. I'm missing another boat works for Maersk.
Yeah, but they're not all. They're all pirates in Africa. Okay.
Well, I mean, not all of them. I'm saying
some of them still run those fucking online scams. So there's that.
Okay, so it's like there's princes and pirates.
Listen to me, okay?
Jesus Christ, Africa is awesome. There
are no animals attacking them, and also,
if I want to live the Princess Bride fantasy, I need to go to Africa. That's what's going on.
and also, there's no bear running in Dorval, so you know.
The bear. Oh man, but no, we did you on the East End? You had like an alligator, just like walking.
Man, we had a fucking alligator. I remember
walking around the street. That was weird
because it was on Jean Talon. I was with a friend of mine, and then I hear like people are standing, like not standing around, but just observing, because that's what people do. And then all of a sudden, someone says, "Hey, there's an alligator." I'm like, "Man, is this?"
Oh, you were there? You saw it?
I saw it. There's an alligator walking across the street. Cars are fucking honking at the alligator.
That's such a Montreal thing. Hey, get off the fucking road. What the fuck are you doing?
Basically,
hey, idiot. Hey, fuck.
Basically, it was in French. Exactly. So basically, in French, he's like, "Hey, Like, yeah, because the alligator's gonna stand you swearing, you fucking idiots.
But you know what's fun?
Hey, Chris ton cas de la route, tabarnak. Hey,
Man,
hey,
even the
hey.
bus, like even the bus, like it was at the bus stop, and it tried to go, and you're, I'm like, why is everybody honking at this goddamn alligator?
Like it understands. Oh, I'm sorry. Just like what is it? What is he gonna? No, it's weird. It's weird because it's those random animals. Like, I remember by P9, I think it was like not P9, but like just near Frontenac. Like there's like a bridge or whatever before. Anyway, there was like a freaking a turkey. There was like a turkey just like chilling.
Shit, you saw the country turkey across the street.
No, not that turkey. When I mentioned the turkey, I was like, "Oh, this is like 4 years ago," and they're like, "No, there's a turkey now." I'm like, "There's another turkey? Like, how many turkeys are like around? Like, I don't understand." Like,
the turkey is back with a revenge. He's trying to find out which car fucked his mom up.
And if you had to Prairie and RDP, there's ducks. There's ducks. I remember. I think it was Louis. He was sitting with his family, and a duck just comes up to him. Yeah, the duck goes near their table and just goes, wah, and then Louis just turns and goes, "Shut up!" And the duck turns and just goes, wah, and just walks away. Like,
no, actually, you know what? The end of my night, the thing I told you with the multiple animals. The next morning, I remember I was like, because I was near Notre Dame, like the highway there, like off the 20, and then you had like Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So like there's a bike path, and so I remember like to go near my bus stop. There's a bike path. So I'm walking on the bike path, and I see this bird coming down. I'm like, no, that's something fucking wrong with this bird. The wingspan's way too big. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And the fucking eagle. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on in there? But like, this is like gliding, but I'm like, yo.
Think about it, okay? You're vegan. You watch this. You're like, I don't eat meat because I like nature. And then you have nature. The eagle comes, fucking swallow the whole fucking mouse and his family.
Yo, man, you don't.
I think in my head that kind of feel like those fucking World War II movies when you have those villages getting bombed by the Nazis and you have the family running around while the fucking bombs are coming down, but that's the eagle, and you have like the little mouse being like, "Mommy, mommy, mommy."
What you ever watch a movie with Brad Pitt? What was that movie where he's in a tank? I can't remember.
Fury.
Fury.
No.
Yeah, Fury.
It's Fury. Yeah. And I remember there was a scene, and it was like it's supposed to be like a heart motion, like heart wrenching, but like they bombed the freaking city, and then the guy that he was kind of like this girl a little bit, and then she's dead. So be sad. It's all about to be sad, and then all of a sudden, like one of his like crew guys comes out like, "Ah, look at you, pussy man." He's like,
John Burton.
Of course it's him.
When I saw, honestly, when I saw that in theaters, like people were like, "Oh, like I heard somebody literally go, oh no," and then John Burton goes, "Hi, your girlfriend's dead. Get in the fucking tank." Only John Burton. This guy's an amazing actor. He could be a douchebag, but then towards the end, he goes, "You know what, kid? I like you," and then he gets like a missile goes between his body. But that was an epic death. But I'm just saying, John Burton, man,
like even hilarious.
Like even since we're talking about him, like even in Punisher, man, like those heartfelt moments. The girl's like, Frank, I'm sorry, and he goes, "Yeah, it was a mistake knowing you." I'm like, oh shit, this guy has no remorse.
That's my boy. He knows how to act it out. He knows how to act it out. Oh, and Alpha, just do a 5 minutes, man. Don't worry about it. Just do a 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You can go roast Claudio whenever you feel like it.
Has he ever even done stand up?
No, he wanted to for the pandemic.
Yeah, he wanted to be on. He was on the Dirty Four. He was supposed to be on the same time.
Yeah. But you know what, Alpha? When when Dirty Four when Mike gets back on, you'll have a spot. Don't worry. We'll give you 2 minutes. And we'll go fuck it.
2 minutes.
And then you're banned.
You're banned.
You're not bad. You're on anytime I'm on freaking Alpha. You just do your thing.
Exactly. 5 minutes though, and then after you're good, we'll put you up to 6, and then you'll upgrade him.
Yeah, you'll upgrade you. Or fuck it, you can just read stuff off Reddit. I don't even care. You
can be like Matt Sherry, the sweet stuff off of Reddit. But I remember that night very well, man. That night when Vance called him out, like Vance called the guy we're talking about.
Don't worry about it.
Man, that was
he called about. That was a good. It was funny because he laughed.
Yeah. And he goes, "Wait a minute, that's my joke."
That was so funny. That was was so funny. Yeah, that was good times, man. Yeah. So yeah, you just got a D4 chat jail.
I didn't know that there were such thing.
Yeah.
Chat
shit.
jail. Yeah, man. I don't
Oh,
know,
that's
man.
it. Oh no, because I guess he was banned for how long? And he's talking to
Yeah.
He was never banned.
Claudio de-banned him.
I
Good
think you
job,
can
Claudio.
kick them
You're a
out,
good
but
guy.
you cannot really ban them from the channel, right?
Yeah,
No, I don't think so.
yeah,
I
you
don't
know,
think so.
yeah, you
I don't
can't.
think so.
Because I know Claudio is really fast on kicking out people.
Listen, you can't. You don't respect the rules
Alpha.
of
What
the
are
dirty.
you? What do you? What do you Google?
What the fuck you're talking about? I didn't even know there were such thing as rules.
There's rules here.
Yeah, sure. There's no rules.
Yeah.
Dick out. So yeah, freaking topic points. Topic points. I remember we were talking about this last night. So obviously Victoria's here right now. We're talking about. So I remember Chris Rock.
Victoria was on a fucking campaign. We could talk about it, right?
I didn't go.
You didn't go?
No.
Whoa, what the fuck happened there? What happened?
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
thought
why-
it was gonna rain, but it turned out it didn't rain.
So
but-
rain stops you from.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna
Joy,
go
Joy,
camping and
let's
stay in a
not-
tent with my boyfriend playing Uno with Max for like 2
playing
days,
Uno?
all right? That's
Camping?
Joy,
That's
just let
not-
Peter roast
if it's
Victoria. We're
raining.
not saying anything.
Okay, look, listen. Just. Oh my gosh.
If it's
This is what- this is what
raining,
you-
like what else am I gonna do? You know,
You go to the top of the hill and you set up a tent.
it's raining.
You set up
Yeah,
a
but
tent.
that's
You
camping.
camping.
No, I
Yeah.
know, but after that, what do you do? You know,
Man, you would
Sex.
walk
You stay in a
around.
fucking tent, and then
Yeah.
you
It's
wait for the rain to
because-
finish.
I don't want that. I want to go out and do stuff. So
Yeah, it's called bring a fucking
should-
umbrella
Rain
with
poncho,
you. I don't
yeah,
know.
a
If you
rain
want-
poncho, umbrella.
I'm not gonna have an umbrella in the forest.
Okay, then
Why not?
a rain poncho.
Yeah.
What?
A rain poncho.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But I decided to stay anyways.
Yes,
So.
but we're talking about the same girl that just that went in the wood last year without fucking like sleeping bags
Glasses,
and glasses. But she
and
brought her
shoes.
fucking but she brought her laptops though.
Oh, she
That's
brought the
fine.
laptop.
Yeah,
That's
well
what's
maybe it's a
important.
good thing she decided not to go to the forest because I'm not sure we'll have seen her back.
I just picture her at the freaking campsite. Like, where's the plugs? Where?
Start yelling at the bear. Hey, where's the plug, sir? I'm gonna call the manager.
Hey, you stop fucking your wife. Where's the plug? God damn. You're
I'm
like,
going
my
to
God.
Dorval. Fuck
Oh my
this.
God.
man.
It's that scene there. It's that scene there. Had that one line in Narnia. For us.
What?
Yeah,
He
I
loved
mean,
a bear.
yeah.
What
that
bear is
in-
that? The
in
Charmin's bear?
No. When they
no.
fight, there's like the last fight, and they all rush the queen or whatever. There's a giant bear there.
Yeah,
and
it
you
is
see
very.
it for a
What
split
movie is
second,
this?
and he says,
Narnia, Prince Caspian.
"For us,
Oh.
land."
Yeah, man, that was the best part of the movie.
You
And then
know
the
what?
bear
You know
died.
what? I was actually sad about the movie because I remember loving the book. Like when I was a kid, I loved the book, and then when I saw the movie, I was so disappointed. Like the first two movies are okay, I think. And
And
no,
the last
this-
one,
last
the
one was
last,
garbage.
yeah, fuck.
When was that fucking movie?
oh, that was.
Oh,
fucking- that was-
Narnia.
2007.
Narnia and something traveling with the bullshit. Something.
Is it
No.
that day you went like, okay, this is it. I'm never reading again.
Nah. No, but you know what? But Peter was right. Like the first two Narnia movies, they were not that bad, and the third one was Voyage of the Dawn Treader. That was the third one.
Pretty sure, like Peter was kind of a dark, and then like at that moment he was like, "Fuck this," and he went for a full.
I'm never
Oh,
reading
like,
these
yeah,
books
there you
again.
go.
Again,
I'm
No,
getting full urban.
you know what? I actually know. I remember I used to read this book called The Animorphs back in the day.
Oh, yo, man,
Oh,
animals
the
were shit.
Animorphs.
Worse, yeah. I really,
Oh, they were good. It's
Like-
all in your head.
the show. When I saw the show, I was like, "You guys didn't even read this book once." Like, you know,
I know. But when I was younger and I saw the show on white TV, I'm like, man, this is good. But then it was like a useless animal it could turn into was a fucking little bird. I'm like, the fuck am I don't know, man. Give me
Yeah.
an epic battle. I'm gonna turn into a bird.
Bird? Yeah.
Out of here. Or what was another? Or like someone literally in one episode. I remember this like it was yesterday. Someone literally turned into a puppy.
yeah.
Mm.
I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna
That's
do?
fucking useful, just in case. Like, was it the thing with the alien that
Yes.
infiltrate people? Oh yeah, I
Yes.
see, they got it in French. And like, what was the plan? Like, basically to be cute, so the fucking whatever the fuck was in his ear was like, oh, that fucking
Yeah.
little thing.
Yeah, like no, I like the idea of okay, like people are getting enslaved, nobody knows about it, so they turn to animals to fight these people, so they wouldn't really, so they I guess they get a physical advantage without weapons for no reason because the army doesn't know what the fuck's going on. But but I'm like whatever, fuck whatever. My problem, like the thing was, if you turn into an animal, you had like 2 hours to turn back, or you stay as the animal. So that was the fucked up part with the bird guy because he couldn't leave, so he stayed. So now he's like a red-tailed hawk for no reason.
That was tragic. That was.
I was like, oh shit.
The fact that he went full eagle all the time.
Yeah, you
so
could
now-
never
okay,
survive.
How sad it
that
is. Like you get to fly and just not comes to work and no fucking worries ever. You just fly around above everybody else with nice eyesight and you're fucking fast. But yeah.
But think about it. You have like the human brain. You have your mind still there. So now you're like, shit. My lifespan is fucking like I'm dead. Like,
this is the shit. I am an eagle now. Fuck you, nature. And with your human brain, you can build a civilization of man-bird. That's gonna be fucking
That's so true. Oh my god.
Yes. Then to compete with human, like you start like man-bird
revolution.
Oh yeah, exactly. No. Entertainment industry. So you try to start stand-up comedy and fucking movies.
What? That's your big plan?
And now introducing on stage the eagle.
The eagle, he's like birds of a feather, and he's fucking just starts dancing. And
Yeah,
He gets more
the best
laughs than all
character
of us.
for a little man bird. It's like Big Bird.
He
yeah,
gets
people
more
are just
laughs than
muted,
us on
man.
stage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
no, that was good. But it's the problem with the show was anytime they did the fights, it was on YTV, so it's for kids, so they can't
Yeah.
show any blood or fight because the things are like you read the books are like, oh, I lost my arm, I'm feeling dizzy, I see a stump, and you're like, oh shit. But when it was like on YTV, it was just like blurry, like just blurred the sky, and it fucking starts spinning. I was like, what the fuck is this? Man?
And then I remember, oh man, that was good. That was
Alpha, I didn't even read Amos d'Aragon, so I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
What was that? Is that the two brothers there or
I don't know.
I don't know.
couldn't say. Oh, the two brothers. I think it was Lance Dragon.
Last Dragon? Okay.
Dragon
yeah,
Lance.
I remember.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I
what it
remember.
was.
Yeah, I remember. Like, I don't know why. I remember I used to. I think I took those books from the library. I'm like, why did
Yep.
I take those? They're French. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did you return them, Peter? Question is, did you return them?
Of course, I always return my books.
They weren't French. I don't want to keep them.
Yeah.
My dad would have be thinking I'm a faggot.
No,
Why
my
you
dad
want to learn French, you fucking Mary?
No, my dad was very like he was very like he would like if he didn't want you in the house, you just like go to the library, do something with your life. He just kick you out like you're not. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
that
a lot of-
fucking jerk sending you away to learn to read and discover literatures. That fucking monster.
Yeah, fucking buzz. No, but he's funny like that. I liked it. It was good times.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Learn.
guys, so I posted this article on our Dirty Four page. Cancel.
That's funny.
Yeah, so it's called "Cancel Culture is ruining
Again with
stand-up."
cancel culture.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's coming
No,
back
we're-
because Chris Rock talked about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, Chris
exactly.
Rock. Yeah, no, because that was just a thing we were talking about last night. We were talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris Rock and I think Danny Glover, I believe, or I don't know who
something
else.
like that.
Someone said that beforehand, and then Chris Rock just started saying it, which I agree. It's just like,
But that's just common sense. If you fucking start censoring everything, everybody's gonna be scared to do anything worthwhile or whatever. So of course you're just gonna see sequels and fucking rehash shit because nobody wants to take a risk anymore.
Exactly.
that's what I'm like back in the day, you could be like, oh, it's this type of movie, oh, it's this guy's movie, or it's not like, oh, okay, it's a Marvel movie. It's like, what the fuck? Like, no, you can't just generalize. Like back in the
Great
day,
movies are made by fucking directors that had nothing to lose and they're like, fuck it, I'm doing this, and then
Yeah.
there you go. You have a great
Exactly.
movie in your hand.
yeah, man. Like I remember, I just like shoot out movie like, oh, The Negotiator. It had nothing to do with it. It's just Samuel L. Jackson just being Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
He's a
And
negotiator.
that was a good movie.
I'm
That was a
not
good movie. I love
done
that movie.
with those motherfucking negotiation. That takes not a fucking long time.
Oh,
Pretty
man,
much,
no,
yeah,
but-
pretty much.
but no, but
With all
Victoria,
the French accents.
Victoria, what's your thought on the article I posted? Like,
I liked it because it was very nuanced. I feel like a lot of people they just like pick a side and then they don't really explain why or think about why. But I feel like that one really was like sort of like I don't know, like more like verbose. I don't know how to fucking say this. Like she just explained like what she thought. Fuck you, Joey. Are you laughing at me? Unmute yourself.
No.
No, first of all, you shut the fuck up. No, but for real, no, can I do that? No, I can't. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, wait.
Oh, that's funny. I'm just
fuck you. There you go. So now, basically, what I was saying. Sorry.
Add yourself, Victoria. Add
no,
yourself.
It's because Raul was talking to himself. On the two
yeah, I saw that.
I saw
that. Hey, Raul,
you good, man?
Are you okay, man?
That's cool. That's cool. I'm cool. You're making it interesting. Raul, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah,
you're good. I like that.
Our Victoria, continue with your thought, please.
I was just gonna say, I think that what happened was the entertainment industry lost the public's trust, and now everyone's trying to look for bad guys, and they don't know what to look for. So they're like, "Oh, that guy said something homophobic. He's a bad guy," instead of just being like, he said something homophobic and that's it. You know, they think it's like it means something more, that backstage or like off screen he's just like slapping homosexuals left and right, like because people don't know what's happening anymore.
Hey, Peter, can you imagine that? Those fucking movie makers assholes can't trust anything they say, man. It's almost like it's their level. It's our job to make shit up.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's sad.
People,
obviously, it's sad because as Victoria and you guys have been mentioning, like back then you go see a movie, oh crap, all right, I want to go see. Now it's just like, well, the movie's about this. It's a sequel. It's gonna be safe. I'm like,
yeah.
That's just like it's the same thing, like same thing like we discussed last time. Like same thing with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Ripley. Like they're good written characters, or just fun action characters. So then when they're like, oh shit, it's Miss Marvel. It's like, okay, we understand she's female. Like relax, like you don't
if we didn't know, we'll figure that out quite fast when this fucking movie starts.
Exactly. Oh, it's a female character.
The only really sexist people remaining in the fucking societies are retards. Like they're not like. Okay, maybe there's still some sexist CEOs, but I mean, like most of them, they're pretty much are about to give up on job or are dying. So most of the sexist remaining in societies now are serving fucking Subway sandwich at 40 years old, being angry at fucking women online. That's why I can't have job, is because I can say the N-word on Twitter.
But sorry, what were you saying, Victoria?
I was just gonna say, like, I feel like there's racist and sexist like all the way up.
No, I'm not saying it. No, it's still around. I'm not saying freaking like if you see that, whatever, okay, attack it whatever you want. Or I'm just like, oh man, I like to build like my own heroes. So when they're like, oh freaking make a black Superman, it's like, man, why don't you just make a new hero? Like I don't need a fucking Clark Kent that's freaking growing up in whatever version
Clark
they
Jackson.
want.
You sure you don't want a Clark Jackson?
No, I don't want none of that. Cause I know they're gonna make up something like, oh, he listens to hip hop and he saves the world. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, why can't he just be a normal dude just doing shit like fucking and saving people? But
he's just rapping the whole time.
Like, Jefferson, Superman.
Superman. He plays in the NBA and he saves lives. Like what? Why?
And then the cop trying to stop him, and he's like, "Why are you stopping me? I'm obviously the superhero trying to help you out."
and he eats fried chicken, like fried rice every single day.
Fried rice.
No,
fried rice.
Why do you think I wear my underwears on my fucking tights? Come on, guys.
Hey, what's going down, freedom fighter?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm like, it's just dumb now. Like every time it's like, oh, freaking another freaking Batman. It's like, how many Batmans are you gonna freaking do, man?
Exactly. But like we brought up an important point. For example, let's focus on James Bond, right? There was this hype. There was this hype that there's gonna be a female James Bond. Why?
Dumb.
If you want to make
it's another character, fine, but it's
exactly
right to replace.
But
Man, there's other freaking numbers in the
Yeah.
fucking Bond universe.
Yeah.
Just
I know,
make her
it's
another number, man.
exactly, make her another number, or just put like like in another Bond universe. Like, verse, why do you have to do a remake of a female Bond double? Something like doesn't make like I'm not saying look.
No. Okay, Claudio. You know what, Claudio? I'll solve this for you. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
This is what we talked about last night, right? Remember when you were like, I heard that like they want to make a female Indiana Jones. I'm like, motherfucker, that's Tomb Raider. That's fucking. We have the character. Why do we need a fucking Indiana Jones fucking female? It doesn't make any freaking sense. We already have a character for that. Build.
Yeah.
Hey, Hash the One. What's going down?
Can we switch Lara Croft to Matthew Croft now? If we're
Matthew
switching
Croft?
fucking
no,
Indiana-
no.
Oh, you're sexist. He's mansplaining. He's mansplaining.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
Lamar Jackson! I found his fucking calling in show business now. There you go, man. Lamar Jefferson, the Tomb Raider.
Oh man, but it's sick. And and Anthony Mackie, who plays the Falcon,
The Falcon,
yeah, he was saying it. Back then, like you go see a movie for a specific actor because he's in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Or TV show. Now you're going to the movies to see that character, and it
Yeah.
doesn't matter which actor or actress plays in that movie. And he's right. I'm like,
Hey, wait a minute. That'd be
Yeah.
actually funny as a sketch, though.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
Black Indiana Jones getting into a house, and it's almost like he's trying to get the Lost Ark or something.
No. I can't picture it. I just be like, why am I in the forest? What is happening here, man?
You're in the
Why is
summer. Follow.
Why is this place clean?
What the hell is
Also,
going on?
I feel like back then, like getting like let's say Buffy or something, like having like a female character like that, it was a risk, and now it's like the safest thing you can do. Like there's no,
Yeah.
it's not necessarily because you're like a talented writer or director or whatever that you have these. It's just the safest route. To
Well, like, they want to
pretend and boring.
Yeah, they just want to return. It was like, okay, this is gonna be a definite. Like I remember when they changed Charlie's Angels. I'm like, why did you change that? Like there were kung fu freaking like girls just doing their shit. They're just spies or whatever, just kicking ass. Why did you need to like make it even more softer? Oh, now they're like feminine girls.
It was the whole point was that it was sexist. So why are you trying to not like just bury it if you don't like it? That's it.
Yeah,
you know?
I didn't get
don't-
it. Yeah. Yeah, like I didn't get it. Oh, Victoria, you there? Victoria. Okay, cool. You're back. You're back.
I'm
No,
back,
no,
I'm back,
no.
I'm back.
Yeah, no, because I'm like, yeah, like I said, Ripley was kicking ass. Nobody said, oh shit, like why is this girl fucking running the shit? They're like, no, man, fuck it. We like Sarah Connors and fucking Terminator. She was like the main fucking point of the fucking movie.
Yeah, she's a fucking badass in Terminator 2.
She's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
Exactly. and then they came out with Terminator Dark Fate, and there was a female John Connor. I'm like,
why? Why do we need a John
Exactly.
Connor? That's freaking. We have Sarah.
and then yeah, and
No,
then,
but I
and
think you guys are a bit way too over, like on the surface of the thing. Don't go deeper. Why do we need those fucking reboot?
That's
Regardless if it's a
Yeah.
fucking man, woman, a fucking chimp, or just a fucking shark or a fucking goldfish. I don't care. Why do we need a fucking reboot?
It's a safe. No, it's a safe. No, safe bet.
Yeah.
Like they said, that's like a guarantee. Okay, this gave me money before. Fuck it. Like the Mortal Kombat, I was like, okay, I'm kind of down, but like even then, I'm like, oh, what's happening here? Like they're like, oh, we were trying to make the story nice. It's like the Mortal Kombat doesn't have story. Just let them fight and do like
Yeah.
silly fatalities, man. That's all I want to see, man.
exactly. Yeah, but you know what? Like, look. Okay, so a lot of people were shitting on Mortal Kombat. Okay, and I'm like,
really?
you know what? It was look from my point of view for what it
Are you
was.
telling me there's people defending the artistic integrity of Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, actually,
Jesus Christ.
There's
Not every
No,
hero was-
no, Joy. We want freaking just martial art. Like the old Mortal Kombat was cheesy, but they're just doing backflips and spinning kicks and jumping spinning kicks, and I was fine with that. Except for Annihilation. Annihilation was garbage. But the first
Yeah,
one,
because they tried to have a story because they thought that they were good at what they were doing. That means making movies.
Yeah, but like this one is like I remember one guy was like he pointed it out, and now I'm like I almost like I hate the whole movie. Like the guy's like,
Oh,
dude,
really?
they're doing like like each scene of the fight is like a different like almost like a picture. So I was like, what the fuck? So every time you watch something, it's like a different freaking angle every time. It's like, this is garbage, man. I can't.
I was
very watchable in this.
I was getting a headache because there were some fight scenes in that movie. I'm like, the fuck? It was like quick angle. Like I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can't even watch like a full like except for like the first 7 minutes of the movie. I'm like, all right, let's go. But then after I'm like, the fuck is going on? Who the fuck? And they're fighting in the dark. I'm like, oh man.
But that's movies like you. I remember we all pointed out. Like, look, remember the first Godzilla movie?
Yeah.
It was like all at nighttime. I was like, are you serious? Like, I can't see what's happening right now. And then I think the one scene you see him like he's lying down with this human actor. So it's a human actor and Godzilla are looking at each other. I'm like, what, are they having a moment? I'm like, what the fuck is happening here?
I can't tell what it was. But you know what? I'd rather take that than any Terrence Malick movie because there's a movie called he's this artsy director. He made a war movie called The Thin Red Line at an all-star cast.
Oh, I know that movie.
That's all the actors, you don't know who the fuck is whispering. I'm like, yo, who's who? And then he goes, blowing in the grass. And I remember, I'm like, yo, man, this fucking going on for 10 minutes.
It's
like,
ASMR the movie.
Yeah, and then even like Terrence Malick has like 80%. Yeah, he has like 80% of his movie.
Crack. Fuck, that might be the Viet Congs.
And then he's the kangaroo sucked my dick.
But here's the thing.
What?
Best friend. Out of his chest.
And then he got. Oh, Joey died.
But then I know, but that's like it's either 80% of like people walking, and then like 20% is like fucking ASMR voiceovers. I'm like, what the fuck is going? Like, there's this guy in I forgot one of the movies that came out recently. It was like it's a 3-hour movie, but this guy 10 minutes standing in the haystack in a field of hay. He's just like, I don't know what to do. My wife, she loves me, but I cannot betray her. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? I'm like, who's this cocksucker? Oh, yeah, this guy. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
You know what? I saw like a little bit of like the Castlevania thing on Netflix, and I was like, obviously it's an like anime-ish type thing, but I think they made it. But like, I was like, you know what? I had to make fun of because the main character had that type of like the English voice, but he was like soft spoken. But it's like, dude, no one's hearing you in battle. Like, why are you even talking? Like,
it's true. But if I remember correctly, was he literally talking while he was in battle, or was it a voiceover?
No, it's an anime. Of course, they're talking in battle. They always talk in battle.
Oh yeah,
I'm
gonna kick you, my old.
Let me tell you my backstory while I charge my power.
Hey man, nobody beats Dragon Ball Z. Okay, Dragon Ball Z.
Naruto, that won't shut the fuck up though.
Yeah,
you hate him for that.
I can't with Naruto.
Yeah.
Which character? Sorry, which character?
No, Naruto.
All of them.
Naruto. I can't.
No, Naruto. No,
come on.
Because the thing is, like Naruto would fight, which they have some cool fights in there. But then every time he'd be like, someone's like, you don't know what it's like to be alone, and then you hear the song, and he's like, dude. Then you see like a freaking swinger. He's on the swinger, like, oh fuck, here it comes again. And it's like, I swear, like that swing has more screen time than some of the side characters. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Maybe the swing is the side character.
The first few times that kind of worked, but let's be honest, during the tune-in exam, we're kind of being like, okay, that's getting old. Fuck off.
Yeah. It's like, oh, like this guy, like I swear, it's like on the 300th episode, and he's like, you don't know nothing about being alone. I'm like, oh fuck, here it comes.
You're all alone. For fuck's sake. You're all alone. That's all your fucking background. You're all alone for some fucking reasons. Well, shut up.
But the thing about that story, because like when you break down some of the enemies, you're like, oh shit, some of these guys are like weird. Like this guy, like obviously, some shit's traumatic. Like this guy like lost like a girl he liked when he was 9 years old. He lost another girl that he liked that's 9 years old.
Jesus Christ, don't fuck this guy. It's fucking dangerous.
So then all of a sudden he's all like, fuck, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna enslave the world, and then they're gonna fucking live in a dream world, and then they won't be able to move or nothing. They'll just stay in this dream world because I want revenge for someone that killed my 9-year-old girlfriend. It's like you're gonna take over the world for that? Like, oh fuck, man, that's fucking crazy, man. I was like, shit, man, get a girlfriend, man.
Jesus
That's
Christ!
pretty
I,
ass-
Was
I
he
felt
gonna
like
die
the bad
again?
guys of my time were kind of. I won't bitching about the bad guys of my time, like being too corny and everything, but I'm kind of revising my policy now.
Oh no, freaking yeah, no. Naruto had some like I remember there was one guy called Pain, and he's all like, "I want to show the world pain." I'm like, "You're really gonna do that with me? Like your name is what you're gonna do? Okay, all right, thanks, buddy."
Yeah. I
Oh
want
man,
Fred Payne.
can you see? Imagine
What was his fucking history, by the way?
Is
He's
Pain?
got
Yeah.
Asperger's. He can only talk about pain.
Wow.
Oh,
You don't
Jesus
wonder
Christ.
what it is to be alone and not understanding what's going on. And
So, man, but thank God the dialogue is not as bad as. So why do they call you Pain? Because I bring pain on the
The
wall.
big Pain. Yeah, it's like old Spider-Man villains. It's like, "I'll get you, Spider-Man," and he's like, "Oh shit."
I'll get
Oh man, no man, it's
French
not
is
his
pretty
business.
funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man,
That's
that's
so-
like-
l'araignée.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, that's back in the day.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I remember. I forgot it was like the '60s too, because I'm like,
Yeah.
I remember it was like there's like one episode like starts up and then freaking.
But they translate the spider though. Like they don't say Spider-Man in French. They translate spider.
No, it's Homme d'Arachnide.
No, c'est l'homme araignée. But what they do basically, they just translate araignée instead of saying like l'homme araignée. They say, "I'll get you, the spider." In French, it sounds even better. It's like, "Je vais t'avoir, l'araignée."
Oh man. Oh man,
I
who the
love that.
fuck? Man, who's voicing Electro? Is it Jeffrey Weinstein?
Jeffrey Weinstein.
Spider-Man.
We
Really?
thought
Oh
about
man.
the same fucking gang on the same fucking time.
Or,
But what
or-
is what were you saying? Who's it?
I was gonna say also that that I think Jeffrey also voiced Wasbinator.
But you know what? I had to give it to freaking like Mary Jane in that show. Like Peter was like the biggest simp for this girl. Like this girl could like I don't understand. Like, I remember this girl like fell off a building and he saves her. He's like, "Why'd you do that? I wanted to see if you would catch me." I'm like, "That's your relationship test? Like what the fuck? Should let him just fall."
Just get on the ground, give himself another jump, drop the girl. Bye, you're fucked in the head.
Oh man, oh geez, that is lame. Like man, yeah, I remember. I remember that episode. I'm like,
Characters in those fucking things are retarded. Like even the guys in like romantic relationship in there, they're like act like it's the only thing that makes their life complete.
Move.
Yeah, exactly. But they're not healthy. They're fucking the head if they already believe
Yeah.
that.
and then also.
What do you think, Victoria? What do you?
I don't think anything. I don't know what you guys are talking.
don't think
about. I
anything?
haven't seen the old Spider-Mans and stuff.
Oh, you have to see it.
Oh, you have to see it.
Just the
It's-
way.
I've only seen the Jeffrey Epstein meme, with the Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
What's
really? I
that?
saw that one.
What is that? What did he do?
It's like all the people showing up in Jeffrey Epstein's prison cell to kill him, and they're like, "What are you doing here? What are you doing
yeah,
here?"
Oh, that's funny. That's
That
funny.
is, but no, but was it no, but like I don't know what it is back in the 50s and the 60s. I don't know what it's like. Yeah, I'm in high school, motherfucker, like 50 years old. Like, come on, you're not a believable teenager. Like,
Yeah, I love that. I always loved that, man. I swear in the 90s Spider-Man, like everybody had like a big chin, big chest. Like
Yeah,
I mean,
they all look.
Mm.
Yeah, and
they
then
look huge,
Spider-Man-
like J. Jonah Jameson, like he's like supposed to be like an editor at a fucking newspaper thing. He's like bigger than
he's
Spider-Man. He's like, "Hey, listen, you fucking get me those pictures." I'm like, "Yo, you better listen to this guy. He'll fuck you up."
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, oh man, Peter, man, don't fuck. You know what? He might be Carnage. You never know how it is.
Oh,
But
fuck.
no, but
Fuck
no,
me.
but
Take
no.
on Carnage.
Oh man, no, but exactly, but no, but going back to the cartoons in the 50s, I swear to God, like Mary Jane was having an argument. I think it was like was another boyfriend for Peter. He literally said, "Well, what do you know about everything, hon? Why don't you go in the kitchen and make me a sandwich?" Like, oh
What?
shit!
Yeah,
Wow.
they like there was episodes that like when I would see something, I'd be like, yeah, okay, it's the '60s. Like I remember like this girl goes into her office and then there's somebody in there and she's like, who's there? And then all of a sudden it's like this this guy in like African attire. He's all like, he's like, a monster. I'm like, what the? He's just a black guy.
Whoa.
It's the fucking 60s. That makes sense.
Oh,
The
No, but-
60s, but some cops react like that when they see they see a 7-foot black guy.
yeah. They're
Oh my
like,
god, a monster!
a month. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I remember that was the opening to an episode. I'm like, I don't want to see Spider-Man fuck this guy up. I'm just gonna search the channel.
No, but you know what? Mad Men played it very well because it was set in the '60s, and then like at one point,
Yeah,
there's
but
like
they're gonna change it up. They're not
Yeah.
gonna do that. They're not gonna.
no, but it was a black guy, and then one of the characters like, you're not gonna go with that guy, you know that he's not one of us. If you know what I'm saying.
Whoa.
And I'm like,
Well, you know what, Claudio? Actually, I saw your scene that you're talking about in The Sopranos with the freaking where the guy was gay in the group. I saw it. I was dying, man. The guy was fucking, he's just sucking his dick. Like you know, we don't have that in our groups. I was like, oh, I love this.
Oh,
guy.
man, no,
He's
that episode
totally-
was really controversial. Like David Chase fought to have that scene in The Sopranos.
that was
So-
fucking.
Oh man,
that was fucking hilarious.
It's like, wait, what are you talking about? Vito was blowing the security guard. Son of a bitch! How much? You know, I feel like I've been stabbed to the heart. How many betrayals can I take?
Just the biggest betrayal.
Oh man! But then you know, I always bring this up when Tony was talking to his shrink, and then she goes, "So why did you have to let Vito go? Because he's a fag."
I died when he said that.
Because he's a fag.
But it was like a pause. He's just like looking at her like, "What do you mean?" Of course.
What
I
do you
had
mean?
one.
What kind of question is that? Isn't that obvious?
Oh man, HBO. That's one thing I'll give HBO. Like they like it, especially when they start out. If the show is big enough, they let them just do whatever. Just let them.
Yeah.
They do whatever. But then when it's like when the money comes in and well, I can't even blame them for Game of Thrones because like it wasn't their fault. It was like Dave and Dan just
But
like
if it weren't from The Sopranos, basically like, you won't see series like Game of Thrones taking chances like we see them do.
I think The Wire was The Wire before Sopranos.
Same
Or was
time.
after? Same time?
Yeah, but from what I've heard, there were a bunch of historians that basically said that the episodes where Tony Soprano bring his daughter to check for schools, universities where she would go. When he killed the old informant for the police that he find by chance around where he's visiting, so
Yeah.
that God is the show. Tabarnak. Ah, si, il y a des limites, là. Il reste-
That's good. Yes, the cats.
Go up there, Joy. Hit the cat. I'm kidding. What were you
Hit
saying?
that cat.
Fucking motherfucker.
Yeah, but yeah, no, like it's cool. Like they take a lot of risks with shows that do well. Like I think it was like what's that 6 Feet Under? Was that Vampire show or Vampire Diaries or
Yeah,
Vampire
but that wasn't part of HBO though.
it wasn't
True Blood.
I
You're
thought it
talking about True Blood.
True Blood.
Blood,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
True
True
Blood,
Blood.
Blood
yeah,
was
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, but after
No,
The
man.
Sopranos, yeah, that wasn't just the HBO now. That was AMC and all those fucking channels.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like freaking The Walking Dead just started turning into like a weird like I don't
No,
know.
I was
Dead.
talking about like more like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Breaking Bad. Yeah,
Yeah, Breaking
But
Bad,
Breaking
yeah.
I
Bad.
love it.
You know what? I can't knock on it because I didn't watch it fully. But like I remember I was gonna start it, and then my buddy kind of like he said one part, and I was getting pissed. I was like, why is this teacher a fucking assassin? I was like, what the fuck is happening, man? And,
That's not that important. You should like keep watching the thing
yeah, I should like eventually that'll be like one of my things that just like watch it and
because that's the main thing though. Like the whole point of the stories is a teacher, like a really genius teacher at high school. Like
Yeah.
he should not work there. He should be like having working in a fucking university or for a big company for millions, right? You
Yeah.
shouldn't be working at high school. That's the whole point. And then he get lung cancer and he has nothing to lose. And then he uses his skills in chemistry to cook
for the meth.
crystal
Yeah,
meth.
the meth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I was like, okay, that's a cool idea. I'd have to watch it just because I remember Sons of Anarchy was like the same thing. Like it started out well.
Oh, that's no. Stop everything
Yeah.
you're doing and watch Breaking
Yeah.
Bad. That's missing in your
Breaking
culture.
Bad is good from start to finish,
Yeah.
and it's got a really artistic flair. It's like
Yeah.
they didn't just make it to please people. There's like a very
Yeah, Vince Gilligan
meticulous
is
way
smart.
It's not.
that he
It's
made
not
it.
like too much in your face, like those fucking
Mm.
artsy movie where you have those directors that
Yeah.
needs to show us and like
Yeah,
fucking kids they're around and they're, hey, look at me, I'm directing a movie.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
look
so
at
true.
me. I'm such an artist now. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Confusion. Yeah, I'm an artist.
It used to be on what was that freaking channel? I used to have the IFC. IFC. I
Yeah,
remember it used to be
Independent Film Company channel.
Mm.
yeah, I remember. I remember
Oh
it used
man,
to be
that was
like
shit.
Yeah,
it's
24,
That
so
was
weird.
24
shit.
hours of gay cowboy
Oh.
eating puddings. That start to be a bit long.
Oh man, it was trash.
Oh,
Like
bad.
I'm talking about oh man, there was this one movie that I said that I saw. I forgot the title, but I'm like, who gives funding to these stupid movies? It was an hour and a half. It was a horror movie. It looks like it was filmed in some shitty fucking backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then basically it's like so they're running in the woods, which literally looks like a backyard. And they're not running. They're going from like one spot to the other in the same backyard. Like, hey, we gotta make sure that the monster doesn't catch us. You're right. I'm like, who's the script supervisor for this? and then
Who the fuck okay those scripts?
I know. And then they finally encounter the monster, which you don't see, thank God. And then it goes, hey, it's the monster.
Oh no!
And I'm like,
what the fuck is going?
50 million for this shit?
What?
50 million.
What?
50 million, yeah. It was an independent movie called. I'm like, and then it's like special thanks to Pete's Corn Farm. I'm like, no wonder 50 million is because of Pete's Corn Farm. God damn it!
You know what? I remember there was a movie, and I was like, this movie. I was like, to me, I'm like, I don't think it could come out now. Just like, 'cause I remember I saw it on there. I think it was called Towelhead, which was fucked up. Which was fucked up because it's about an Indian girl. So I was like, whoa, what the fuck? So I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And then like in the movie, there's multiple times where like fucked up shit's going on. Like you see like this kid calling her a towel head. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh man!
So then there's a scene with I forget the actor's name, but he's I think he's Two-Face. I think he's Two-Face from
Aaron Eckhart.
Yeah, I think it's him, and he's like he's playing like a stepdad. He's playing like the neighbor's kid, and so the neighbor kid's son, father.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And then there's one scene that he's with the girl. He's like, yeah, I'm going to war, so I won't see anybody for a while. But the girl,
What are you talking about? You'd be with your battalion, your fucking brother in arms.
yeah, but what was fucked up was. What was fucked up was this the
all these people eating on a child have chaperone scene was the you I can't finish reading this shit.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh man.
But what was fucked up is like it's like the girl's supposed to be like 13. So like the dad's talking with her, but like the way you feel like the atmosphere around him, you're like, oh shit, is this girl gonna get raped? I'm like, so you're like me and my sister were at the screen like, yo, Rod bad. Like this guy's just like, so I'm gonna be out gone for a while. And he's just like staring at. But the thing is, guys, I think there's like a scene where the kid had like porn magazines, and then he found out it was from the girl. So he's like, so you look at these porn things. I was like, oh shit, she's getting raped. Get out of there.
No,
for sure.
You know what? Two things are red flags.
That's the pickup line of the rapist.
Yeah. One, it's called Towelhead, and two, that scene. But nothing beats because James Gandolfini was in a movie called The Mighty, and it's about like a
I remember that.
like a little kid who's friends with a bully, right?
Yeah.
So, but then the bully, because the little kid had problems because he's not growing in height, but his insides are growing, right? So then after that, the bully finds out that the kid has to go to a hospital, right? But then all of a sudden, James Gandolfini, who plays his dad, he comes like he literally has like I think it was like a pedal van or whatever. So then he goes in and he goes, "Oh, let me see you, kid. Oh, I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh yeah, look at you, kid. You're all grown up." I'm like, yo, man, I think this kid's about to get fucked.
Yeah.
Why did you say it like that?
What?
Because literally goes because
so
it was like
fucking hilarious.
because he was grabbing his hair. Goes,
Those little sluts are about to get it.
and then, as I mentioned, like he had like a white
Come here,
black
little
man.
fishy.
Come here, yo. I'm gonna make you not regret this for the rest of your life.
Oh shit, run,
Jesus
kid.
Christ.
Yeah. But no, I don't.
Independent independent films.
No, but then you had like Blade 2 and Ron Perlman because they were like
There was
fighting
no
a pan-
rape scenes. There was
No,
no rape scenes.
but this Ron Perlman was
I
creepy.
know. I watch it 10 times just to in case.
Yeah.
Just
Oh man, hold on. Alpha is saying I watched a movie with a white guy doing blackface back in the day. Wait, it wasn't a movie. It was
Tropic
Justin
Thunder.
Trudeau going to.
that's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
But you know what? Since you brought up Tropic Thunder, do you actually think Tropic Thunder would pass today or no?
No, he's getting in trouble now for it.
Yeah.
Like when he went on Joe Rogan and they were talking about it. Boom! Like the next day, he was getting like hit up, like, "Oh, you fucking did blackface." He's like, "Oh, geez."
Yeah,
like,
but the
dude.
point
Like
was
we didn't
it
all
was
enjoy it when it came out. You
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
I mean? Everybody was quoting that movie. You went full retard. Everyone was saying that. Like it's not acceptable now, but like we all gave him our money.
yeah. I know.
You know what I mean?
That's
man.
why you should never care about the mainstream because they can turn on you like in a matter of fucking week.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
hey,
yeah, definitely.
but hey, you know what? I miss those early '90s movies. You know, especially the '90s version of Godzilla, and had some great dialogue. Like,
I like that movie.
That was garbage.
I know it was
Yeah.
garbage, but man, the dialogue in there is like,
So bad.
it's like because the cameraman was afraid to go after to take a camera and go and film Godzilla, but he didn't want to. And his girlfriend's like, "What are you, a fucking retard? Huh?
Oh, shit.
What are you, retarded?" I'm like, "Oh
What?
fuck, holy
He
shit,
said that.
man."
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
he goes, yeah. She literally said, "Don't be a retard." I'm like, "Oh,
Don't be a
shit."
retard. Yeah,
Yeah.
back in '98, that's pretty much what all we were talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
don't be
Not
a-
pretty much
man.
like that we talk right now, but you know.
I remember when the Black Eyed Peas came out with this song "Let's Get Retarded."
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
fuck, I-
And they had to remake another one that
Yeah,
was like, "Let's
exactly.
get it
Yeah,
Oh
started."
shit, is it still around?
they remade
No, I
it.
don't think so.
Ah,
Well, yeah,
fuck.
it's "Let's Get It Started" in here. First, it was "Let's Get
Oh.
Retarded" in
Let's
here.
get-
I want
yeah.
that
Wow.
version. That's gonna be my song for my first special.
Oh man.
Let's get
No,
retarded.
Joy. What you do is have the three of us singing. It's getting retarded in here.
No, it's not actual retards. Like, come on,
Okay,
man.
listen, bro. What do you have against? It was literally a joke. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Tropic
No,
Thunder.
he's right. Tropic. That was the joke was that
Yeah.
it was unacceptable.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like you even had the other black actor that was yelling at him during the movie. That was the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the black actor in the group wanted the role that the Australian ended up having for by doing the blackface. So he was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I really wanted that fucking role, asshole."
Yeah. But that's what I'm like. I remember, like, it's funny too because I saw this meme today and I thought it was freaking hilarious. I don't know if you read the book, The Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah, I read the book.
No, I didn't read that.
I
It's
didn't
like-
finish it.
The movie's
Yeah.
good though.
Yeah, the movie's good. It's just like pretty much like a white lord defending a black guy, and then whatever. I forget the story exactly.
Oh no. That was Peter. Sorry to cut you off, but that was half the movie because it doesn't explain what happened. It's just like you have a white lawyer, and then he's just saying, "Oh, you must defend." Like in the movie, like it was way out of line in the movie. Like you must defend someone who was not our kind. If you could read between the lines, he's
yeah.
and
Which
then-
one does? Yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say it was a beautiful movie because there's an interaction between a white and a white and a black guy, especially in that time.
Yeah.
And then at the end, spoiler alert, like they had a bunch of KKK members going to the lawyer's house, but there were also the guy who's gonna be the victim, like his black family were standing in front of the house too. Literally, they said, "Where's your lawyer?" And then he goes, lawyer's busy. He says, go get him, boy. And then the black guy goes, well, didn't you hear that we're free? He goes, well, not in Alabama. Pooh. He actually spat on the floor.
He spat. No, but like the point of the movie was was the race, like him, like you see the lawyer breaking the lines and just like defending whatever, like defending it. He's like, dude, we should defend everybody type thing. So then everyone's like, yeah, you should take out the book because it's a very like it has an uncomfortable feeling. And then
But that's the whole point.
The whole point is because it's fucking like it's trying to show you like how it was back then type thing and whatever. So I was like, okay, I kind of like no, I don't. I mean, do what they want to do with it. I'm not gonna freaking be like, yeah, defend us to keep it there. But like, I'm like, I thought it was a good movie. I remember back then I liked it.
Yeah.
I remember the book and the movie. The book and
Yeah, no, but no. Obviously, the book was more descriptive.
That's right.
And Dale's like, "Was that last week in Alabama? Yeah, man, Alabama. You know,
Dale, what's going on?
Dale, how you going? How you doing, man?" But no, it was
Remember, what was that book with the Holden? What was that? Was it Holden? What was that that took to cry or what the fuck that book was called?
The
forgot the book.
Gone Girl.
It's
Gone
like
Girl.
the kid. I remember he loves his dog, but like you're trying to figure out if he was crazy.
Marley and Me.
No.
no.
Oh, what was it?
Beethoven.
Oh wait, no. You know I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up because you're trying to figure out if the kid's like that something's wrong with the kid, and I think at the end he kills his dog.
Oh,
He loves his dog.
Old Yeller.
Claudio, please don't act like this.
no.
White
I'm
Fang.
ignoring that. Yeah. I'm ignoring that.
No, you should take note of it.
For sure.
Sure. No, not Old Yeller. I'm gonna get that fucking book.
White Fang.
No. I think instead it was Old Yeller.
No, you're not Old Yeller.
But what
that
was
was
the book?
no.
When
I'm
did the book
looking
come
up now. I'm gonna freaking. It's something like pretty much like the kid being
Alpha in the second book. The lawyer joined the
And Clifford the big red dog.
That's what you're looking for, Clifford, right?
Yeah. Exactly, Peter. You're looking
Blues
for big
Clues.
Oh man,
Blues Clues. I remember that freaking thing.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that Blues Clues. Blues Clues sucked, man.
Look for your thing, Peter.
I'm looking for it.
Peter.
What the fuck is that? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. There's a big blue bear, and I guess he was like
It's a dog. It's a dog.
Detective.
Blue.
It's a blue dog, and then you leave clues. So you see like a blue like fucking paw, and they'd be like, "Oh, there's a clue here, guys."
It's a paw.
Blues what?
This is called Blues Clues.
Lassie.
No, not Lassie. It wasn't about the dog, but it was.
Is it the littlest hobo?
Yeah, it's a dog. How can you believe it's a fucking bear?
Yeah,
I've never actually seen it. I just know it from like.
Cannot go camping ever.
Exactly.
Okay, what does this have to do with camping? He just
everything.
Victoria sees a bear. Oh, it's a cute little doggy.
Oh,
exactly.
I see. Yeah, I
Look
guess
at that. That's a bear according to fucking.
Oh my
but
god!
I thought it was a different. I'm thinking of a different show. Okay. I know what a bear looks like.
Those white guys, they still get all the opportunities with a bear.
Oh, The Catcher in the Rye. That was the book.
Oh, Catcher in the Rye.
The Catcher in the Rye. Yeah, that's fucking. I forget the book.
So what happens to the dog?
Something like in the beginning, he's like, "I love the dog. I would never kill him." And at the end, I think the dog's buried. They're like, "Where's the dog?" or some shit like that. I was like,
shit in the living room.
But I think it's because the kid's like he's mentally ill or something like that. So that was the whole point of the book type thing.
So you buy a dog to a retard. That's
actually, in the book, I remember the book. He literally said, "Son," the father said this to the son. "Son, aren't you a bit retarded to have a dog?" I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Shit. Yeah, actually, it's a banned book. Apparently, it's on.
Yeah. I think I may be mistaken, but I think that was one of the first banned books. Then it was To Kill a Mockingbird.
Why the book is banned?
Because
it's dealing with
now.
No, in 2008. Apparently, he was dealing with moral issues, dealing with the occult. What the fuck?
The occult?
Yeah.
It wasn't made.
Does he bring the dog back?
Wait, was that fucking thing made in the 80s or something?
I think so. Wait,
if this is the case, that kind of makes sense because they were a satanic panic back then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember
even Dungeons and Dragons, they went off on it.
Oh, really? Actually, it was in 1951. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It was written in 51, but when was it banned?
2000.
Oh no, really 2008. Around.
Oh, really? It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's
the library banned it. The library banned it.
The library.
Like I don't know what library committee it is, but they banned that shit.
Oh man, it must be a pretty big fucking important pet cemetery. But
yeah. No, wait a minute. Remember Lord of the Flies?
Yeah,
that was fucking.
That was so good. I love that.
That scared the shit out of me. I was
kids
like, these kids went wild, man. They're like,
exactly.
praying to the pig head. They fucking killed. I think they killed it. Yeah, they killed a pig head and they put it there, and then there's flies on it. They're like, yes, we should kill them. I'm like, what the? You hearing this, motherfucker? Oh shit, yo, you kids are crazy, man.
Ah man, but what was it? It was in Germany. It was a prime minister, right? Because in
Was
schools,
his name Hitler? No,
no.
What was his name again? The
No,
president.
no.
Kind
It's
of look like a
female.
crank.
No,
Almost
no.
Charlie
Right now,
Chaplin.
right now is a female.
You guys
it's like
don't
a
know
female-
about him, but like he was
It's
really
a-
popular back then.
It's a female prime minister, right? And and then
female, yeah, okay,
and the
interesting.
schools want to ban, World War II, right? Because people
Oh,
want
yeah.
yeah,
They want
the history.
ban
They
cancel
want to
World
ban,
World War II.
yeah, they want to ban the history of World War II. And then the prime minister just said, "Well, too bad. Fucking deal with it. It's our history."
listen. It wasn't nice. Okay, there was vulgar language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We didn't like World War II.
That's yeah. No. I was reading this. I was literally laughing. Like, why the fuck do people want to ban history of World War II
In Germany, of course.
In Germany,
Of course.
And those
Yeah.
blue lines,
Germany's
blue lines
really ashamed.
uniforms.
yeah.
Those
But
blue lines
then,
uniforms.
Yeah.
Crime against. Duty.
but as I mentioned, like I like the
Nothing
prime
happened.
minister. I like what the prime minister said. She said, "Too bad. It's history. Learn it." I'm like, God damn,
Yeah, that's
man.
pretty much it. You
Yeah.
have to learn it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
you
That
can't.
happens. That happened.
Yeah, but
It's
like
important because otherwise they're gonna do the same shit again. Like,
yeah.
Don't forget, they thought they were doing a great thing for humanity. So that kind of
Right.
make you think about like all your grandiose idea of like what's gonna be like good for humanity.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then why are they why cancel the To Kill a Mockingbird, right? Because it's history. People need
Killing a
to learn
mockingbird
this.
is history.
Well, I mean, yeah, 'cause,
When
it
that
talks
did that
about
happen?
history.
yeah,
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 talk
yeah.
about
I
Or-
guess he talks about it, but he kind of talk about it like it was history.
Yeah, but like same thing with the Death Note. Like you never learn from Death Note.
God damn, you can't. Yeah,
I didn't really watch it, so I didn't learn anything from it.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Well, no,
He's
I
like,
learned.
I want to save the world by killing all the criminals. I'm like, here it comes. And he just
He
keeps
gonna-
killing and killing.
Dad's gonna call
History
the
repeats
Mockingbird.
itself again and again.
I think he had like Hitler numbers at the end. At the end, he was like,
I think
he killed
so.
6 million.
Sure
I'm
he's
like,
already
really?
dead,
But
Oh,
except for the American.
you mean in terms of numbers of people he kills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like in the 6 millions. I'm like, motherfucker, man.
Yeah, the thing with Hitler,
numbers?
he was a pussy because he was delegating to like his subordinate. This guy was actually writing the name. No, he was subordinating too. So that's the same fucking thing.
Both pussies.
They want to forget about it
both
like
pussies,
Brazil
there you
was. The World Cup. That was amazing.
Oh yeah, that
That-
was sad.
That game was hilarious. I'm like, oh, just stop, man. Oh my god. But they had one goal. So I mean, if it was 7-0, yeah, but they had one.
Yeah, you did
No,
right.
they were pretty bummed out. They
Oh
were pretty
man,
bummed
I
out.
felt
Literally. Oh,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I said
Sorry for
bombed out. I
Brazil.
think I said bombed out. I was like, okay, that's a pun.
Yeah, that-
Got to.
like honestly, they're getting fucked by their fucking politicians. Like it's all corrupt. Basically nothing works fine over there. I don't know. Like it's something doesn't go right over there, but they go nuts about a fucking football game. All right.
Because it
Yeah.
happened-
Oh no,
well,
soccer's a real like it's a real problem. Like, they don't fuck around with soccer, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That I know. Oh, that I know. I mean, they fucking put their economy in the toilet during the FIFA was over there because there were way too many like vacation people taking vacation for going to see the matches.
Yeah,
It's fucking
awesome.
crazy. So they fuck their own economy just for
the
watching
World
the
Cup,
soccer.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening here.
Yes. You know what? We're getting the money back, but then we're losing money, so it like evens out, right? So it's like
Exactly.
we're up
exactly.
the games, but it's
Yeah.
whatever.
Exactly. Or just like last night's Habs versus Leafs, like before, like had a bunch of
Does
people on my
anybody
Facebook.
care? Does anybody care?
You know what? There's still some people
Not
who
us.
care. Yeah, besides us,
Not
but
me.
there are some people on Facebook. Oh yeah, no, the Habs are gonna kick ass again, and then
Oh, it's
after
like Louis. I know Louis didn't.
Louis
But
is- is
Louis is a
a
Habs fan though. He's
no, not
Yeah, he's
Louis,
into the
like,
Bruins.
Yeah,
He's
but,
into
but,
the Bruins?
but, but yeah,
Yeah, he's
Oh.
a Bruins fan.
But
Oh, okay.
but not Louis. I'm
Started
talking about,
unfollowing everyone that was talking about.
Yeah, like, but it's hilarious. And then after that, but then after the game, everyone's like,
That's funny.
the Habs lost. And then one person literally wrote, guys, if we all pray together in the next game,
Jesus
that
Christ.
I'm like,
Football.
I wanted to respond. I'm like, do you honestly think that the Habs are gonna care about you, like whether you want them to win or not? Because the Habs
Yeah, I
already
saw
know
that.
they're gonna go play fucking golf. All right,
Yeah.
and they're already gonna get a paycheck whether they win or lose. So
No,
what
but
the fuck
I
is-
mean,
But it's
no,
so that God helps them go. It's not so the Abs go better.
no,
right?
but like there's years where they actually did. They like when they went to the Eastern Finals. I was like, okay, there's times, but then they like just like all the press just keeps like I swear they all attack Camilleri for not speaking French. So
Which
like
is retarded.
he's like, oh, he doesn't speak French, and he's talking bad about the team. Kick this guy out. It's like, really? That's what you're gonna kick him out for? This guy, I remember he was like the scoring leader. He was like in the top 10 scoring leader when he got eliminated in the first round. So they're at the finals, and he's still in the top 10 of like top scorers. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
and you're gonna eliminate this guy? Are you like, whoa, oh man, Canes are.
Yeah.
Or what was it a few weeks ago? Like there was an announcement making that the Habs are gonna make it in the playoffs, but then one stupid person's like, yeah, but the players are not French. Who gives a shit? They're in the
You want a cup
playoffs.
or you want to? Yeah, you're not gonna talk to any of them. They don't care about you. So just
Exactly. Just
shut up and watch
fuck
the
up.
game.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
you never hear anybody from Boston being like, yeah, this guy is not from Massachusetts. Fuck him.
No,
Well, I mean, no, they kind of say that.
They don't fucking care. Their captain for a while was a guy from Europe. Like some of
Yeah.
the best players are Canadian. They won the
Yeah.
cup and they shut the fuck up and they didn't bitch about the fact that they're not from Massachusetts.
No, I'm just saying that Boston's just like they'll say shit to everybody. They don't
Yeah,
care who
but-
it is. They'll be like,
Yeah.
hey, listen, you pussy ass.
In San Jose, like I met a guy in a tech conference, and the guy was from San Jose, and I told him I'm a big fan of the San Jose Sharks, and he told me why, and I'm like, it's in the United States, not even the Canadian team. And I'm like,
Oh, Amber. Oh, and then the showcase is coming back.
yeah,
There, yeah. Well, not said at the end, but yeah, no, I'll keep going, Joy.
yeah. Basically, I was like, yeah, but their team is mostly Canadian, so for me, it doesn't make much of a difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I remember like one guy was telling me like, oh, you should come out to freaking Florida and watch the games, man. It's like $20 to get in. I'm like, $20 for a playoff game. He's like, yeah, man. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
The sport is unpopular over there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
And
fuck.
here, it costs us
Here they
another.
fucking fill it every time, even if they suck. So of course they're gonna keep
Yeah.
the tickets being that expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then plus, you get a hot dog is like fucking $10 for a hot dog. A beer is
Yeah.
like 13, 14 bucks.
Give you a deal.
Jesus.
Because people don't want to go see them because they suck.
Yeah.
Hey. So yeah, let's talk
Money, there
about
you go.
so let's talk about it, man. Freaking comedy coming back.
Yeah, sorry.
Everybody's
All right.
coming back.
Yeah, comedy is coming back. Ah,
coming
Yeah.
back.
and I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna
I'm
be
excited.
so good.
I'm
I'm
fucking
excited too.
man.
I'm excited too.
I'm fucking excited.
But like I was talking with shout out to Sid. Like I was talking about with him. He goes, you know what? Like he finds the first 2-3 weeks are going to be tough because when everybody comes back, they're going to be either rusty or everyone's going to have COVID jokes.
Yeah.
That's I don't have
Because
any.
of the COVID jokes, though, I don't fucking
get them
care.
on
Like
Zoom.
you kind of have to speak about them because that happens like for a year. We're all trapped inside for a year. Like, and I don't like being like, okay, you shouldn't tell that kind of joke. You shouldn't tell that kind of joke. If you feel like telling those jokes, go ahead. I'm not
Yeah.
the one that's gonna be policing your fucking content, even though
No.
it's objectively garbage. I don't fucking care.
Oh,
you-
for
do
sure.
you.
For
I
sure.
love how Joey's supportive and at the same time it's like, even if you're garbage,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
be garbage.
Yeah,
But
but-
no, he's
Flying
right. Say
ships.
whatever you want.
Yeah,
but in
pure
the end,
pressure.
Well, you're right.
Yeah, pure pressure. Yeah.
But Joy's right.
that's
It's
okay,
like-
No
Yeah.
likelihood if you're starting
Cabbage.
just now. Like me, for example, the other open micers, we're gonna suck. So like, there you go. Just go fucking try it. Man, suck talking about shit you care about.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? Yeah, I'm all sorry. No. I was just looking at something else. I was looking at the
Okay.
conversations.
But
But
the problem is it's not so much you watching something else while talking. It's to make us believe that you had something really profound and interesting to say.
no, I do.
And then no, you didn't. And then you like kind of chicken out like at the end, and
Yeah.
we just waited on you for nothing.
You just let it go. But I love it because it makes it hilarious.
No,
it's
actually.
But like that's why I wanted to time like the comedy thing with it, because I remember I saw this video with Norm talking about it, and everyone's like, "Oh, Norm sucks now." So there was one guy asked Norm like, "Oh, well, are you gonna like why do you think your comedy suffering?" He's like, "Oh, because I can't stretch it out anymore because these guys are like coming after me." Like the small groups are fucking coming after me, so I can't fucking.
True. Yeah,
so it's just like so it's like shoot, like now you got like legends, like now he's like an old man, it's like fuck man, like
Bill
I can't
Burr.
eat.
Bill Burr came out in in an interview
Bill Burr,
recently.
yeah.
No, he even said it. He he's
says
having
it all
some
the
heat on
time.
him. Yeah, but he's literally having some heat. Like he was supposed to do 2 Netflix specials, and then one of the 2 got canceled because people were literally saying like like pussy things about Bill Burr, which is like what the fuck, you know?
But that's Bill
But
Burr's comedy.
yeah.
What?
No,
What were they
no,
saying?
they
You
were
just threw
saying
pussy at him, Victoria. Just keep up.
exactly.
Just threw pussy. Just kept throwing
Exactly. No, but
like, detach it and just fucking,
what I meant by that is that people who don't like Bill Burr's style, they're saying that
But
he's
that's how he
sexist
does
and
it.
he's yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He just
Gilbert doesn't give a shit. Like
He got like legendary when the night that propelled him to fucking stardom was the night in Philadelphia when he shit on the whole fucking city.
And he became a star.
Yeah,
he became a star
right after that.
Wait, hold on.
Like 12 minutes of him shitting on everything that has ever played sport in Philadelphia history.
Was it? Hold on. Was it that night that for 12 minutes before, like no one was laughing at him?
Yeah.
And he started yelling at them. Yeah.
It was 2 nights. It was 2 nights. So it was like let's say it was like a showcase, and it is like some of the top. Like you got Patrice O'Neill in there. So you had like
was
Patrice.
the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, something. I think it was that. Yeah.
So it's like a football stadium full of people, and you have like a lot of freaking like comedians on there. But I remember Patrice was there, and people were like barely laughing at Patrice. I was like, oh fuck. So then Bill just like snapped, and he's like 7 minutes of this guy just ripping the crowd.
Yeah, they were like, eat a dick, eat a motherfucking dick.
And then someone tries to pull him off stage. You hear him, and he goes, "No, 1 fucking minute, fucking." He calls the guy.
He was
he's
like to interrupt them because he was shitting on every team they ever had, and then somebody just came out and say, "What about that?" And he's like, "What about you not interrupting me, you fucking asshole?" And he's like, "I can't believe this shit. Even the fucking guys on the show's fucking with me now."
Yeah, but then someone tries to pull him out. Like, someone pulls him out and he says it, and then he goes, "It's like, all right, we're at 5 minutes. Don't worry, we're gonna keep going." And he just keeps fucking going. And all right, we're at 4 minutes, and he
fucking does it like 1 minute for the period. He said it at a fucking presenter, hockey presenter. Like 1 minute left for the third period.
Yeah, he just ripped them, man. And then they loved them after that. They loved them till he made fun of the football team, and then we made fun of the football team. Then he lost everybody.
He shut on everything that ever played sport in that fucking city. Like I think he did even went for that Pee-wee fucking hockey team of 6 years old. He shut on everything, like the bridges, the Rocky statue, everything.
Shit, man. Yeah, it's funny. I was watching a podcast, and then I totally forgot. Like someone was mentioning Amy Schumer, and then they said it, and I was laughing like crazy. They're like, "You're like, oh, comedy's not that great." It's like, yeah, well, Amy Schumer was doing good. Yeah, I was stealing jokes. I'm like, oh fuck. Like I was like, oh fuck. I was like,
or
who is it? I feel like, and maybe I'm talking through my hat, and I'm really cool with that. But I feel like she was one of those comedians that has been propelled to the front stage because she was a woman, and everybody was trying to contradict what Christopher Hitchens did say back then when he said woman cannot be funny.
Yeah, like I can't, I couldn't name like off the top of my head, but I know I have seen like on the lower circuits, some freaking girls are actually freaking hilarious, but they just don't promote them. I don't know why they don't.
Crazy to me.
Yeah, it really is. It really
like
is.
Liz Millie, for example. I don't understand why she's not getting like more push. She's just really, really fucking good.
Who?
Yeah.
Liz Millie. She's a
Asian girl,
from.
Right?
No, she's not. She's not. She's not Asian. Liz Millie, she's she's Italian from New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
She's really good. She went in Montreal basically, and Luke Sangadar was doing his first part.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first time I saw this guy, he was really, really funny. That was a really good night.
Yeah. No, it was good.
Yes, Dale.
Then
Pretty much
then
everyone from Boston. Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, because I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure there are funny ones.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was watching a podcast with Daniel Gurnell was on it. I forget the podcast name,
mhm.
but like they're talking about like their Mount Rushmores of comedians, and the guy
Yeah.
mentioned what would you put like? Was like, notice that you all picked all these guys and no females. And I'm like, yeah, okay, because like they don't push. There's some probably guys. I remember Dave Chappelle said there's guys that he found funnier than him. And I'm like, I never seen these guys. I'm like, so imagine what the fuck type of talents you're seeing at the bottom.
Yeah.
That you have no idea.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
I have a feeling that there's like a different system to get there for girls. Like it's different somehow, and like I can't figure it out. You know, obviously I'm not getting there because I'm like I still suck. Like I'm 1 year old, but like I have a feeling that it's slightly like. I don't know. The odds are different.
So you're thinking like whoever's on top's picking like one or two, say one or two
and
girls.
they pick the girls that get picked. It's not based on. It's based on something different. It's like can
popularity?
she appeal to everyone? Can she? Is she hot enough?
Because they want to put. Because that's a problem when you force yourself of putting one woman just because you need one woman. Now in your head you have one spot for one woman, so
yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, because you don't want this girl like that. She comes in, she just goes buck wild. She's like racist and everything. You're like, oh fuck, like we just a bad investment. We need like a fucking. But yeah.
But on the other end, when you don't give a shit, what can happen is you can have a night no woman or a night where it's 4 women, 1 guy. You don't. That can happen because you don't give a shit, right?
Yeah. But actually,
if you do both, people will forget about the 4 woman, 1 guy, and they will just remember the 5 guy. Right?
Yeah,
it's always like that.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, when he attacked you guys for it, I mean, I thought it was funny. I thought that
was hilarious because there were a really well-known French comedian that went to say, is there any woman permitted in your comedy show and your open mics? Because she knew that was kind of related, and I was like. Yeah, like basically you play at a bordel, but I went there to do an open mic, and there were no woman on the fucking pacing. So,
but that's the thing that they do this the thing which I like with pretty much like everyone at the nest or whatever. They don't really show the lineups.
Yeah,
unless it's like a main show, they don't show the lineups. So like, you don't know what's going on, so you're not gonna say. But since you guys show the lineups, because obviously it's a pro-am show, you're trying to hype it up. Yeah. Now they're like, what the fuck? So are you going to come or are you just looking at the poster? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, but have you ever noticed that everybody's complaining about that kind of stuff? Like when they look at a pacing of a show, it's all the thing missing. It's always the group they happens to belong to.
Yeah,
ain't that fucking interesting, right? It's never a white guy that look at it and say, "Hey, there's not enough black guy on your show." It's always a black guy, for example. But let's say a fucking Chinese person, a Chinese comedian, right? There's not enough Asian on your fucking show. Yeah, and you're Asian. That's like kind of that's a fuck of a coincidence, don't you think?
For me, since we're bringing this up, like I love it when there's like one different race on a show, right? Like for example, right? Like if we're gonna be doing like a pro show one day, I don't mind. We have one French. Actually, it's 2 French, 1 black guy, and an Italian, right?
Yeah,
I don't mind.
2 Italians.
Yeah, okay.
Italians.
You see, I love that. You see, for me, like
figure it out.
Yeah, see, for me,
need another black. Fight him.
You see, for me, I love that. Why? Because when people listen to you, and you have stories about your upbringing,
different perspective.
Exactly, different perspective. But if you have like let's say 3 Italians, 3 French, 3, okay, then it's gonna be like, all right. So what's his next? Okay, same thing as the other guy. So that's.
Next time they'll be like, "Oh, there's not enough women on your show." It's like, "Are you a comedian?" Well, I mean, yeah. Well, then get on the fucking show. We need people.
That's funny.
That's on the fucking stage. We ended up having a female woman comedian.
Because Max was stressing. I'm like, I don't go a fuck, man. It's your show. Do whatever. Oh man, no, we need a female comedian. No, we don't, man. No, we don't.
No. I mean, they're just trying to get booked on our fucking show. That's what's happening. They don't
What about-
fucking care. They don't fucking care if it's any other woman. If I would have picked any other woman, she will still have been pissed off
Yeah.
because she wanted to be on the show. That's one of the. That's the same fucking logic that they're comedian that say they're there to make people laugh. But I'm like, wait a minute. If you bomb and the comedian after you fucking succeed and make people laugh, you'd be pissed at the comedian because they're not laughing or
Not
at the
laughing at
crowd
you.
because they're not laughing at your fucking joke. So you're not there to make people laugh. You're there to make people laugh at your fucking joke. So to me, it's kind of the same thing. Like you say, you want more woman, but actually, you want you on this fucking show, not more woman. You want you.
Actually, you know. I'll go ahead, Peter.
No, I was gonna say like maybe there weren't comedians at all. That's why I'm like.
Yeah.
Well, they were
comedians,
right? Yeah, they were. No, but actually,
Oh.
Sid and I, like Sid has a joke, right? I'm like, hey, Sid, can I be on? And then he looks at me, and goes, yo, I already have enough Italians on this show. So I don't know." I'm like, wait, who? He goes, don't worry about it. And it's like, no Italians. And then on the night, I goes, Claudio, you want to be on? All right. Oh, fuck. It's too many Italians. Fuck. See, yeah, but
What would be hilarious is he just put a salami on the fucking bar stool with a fine little like bow tie.
actually, I think Massimo had a salami one time and went on stage with it.
Who?
Massimo. He went on stage with a salami. Guys, oh man, it's so good. He kept eating, he ate that for like 2 minutes straight. I'm like, that is
is
I
such
should
a
do that. You have like the little salami on in the stool, but in a fucking glass, and it's just like you pretend it's them telling the jokes, but actually it's you.
Oh my yeah. Women, Joyful Podcast actually said women are mad. There are more men in comedy, but they don't care that there are more men in underwater welding or Alaskan crab fishing.
Pretty
Yeah,
much, actually.
straight up.
Yeah,
Straight
straight
up.
up. Joyful, straight up.
Yeah, you never hear them about like, yeah, what about those fucking remote job in the middle of the sea with like 14 stories wave and
But that's the Bill Burr. But Bill Burr had like
Pretty much.
had a joke. Bill Burr had his joke where he's like, oh, you know, when Oprah's like, you know, being a mom is the hardest job on the planet. They're like, really? Yeah. What about those moms in the coal mines?
I'm also laughing. Amber is like, my favorite part is 3 men talking about women in comedy. Victoria's not getting a word in.
Yeah, she's getting a word in. She gets
What do you want
one.
me to say, Amber? What do you want me to
She
say?
gets one.
What do you want me to say?
yeah,
That's
she gets
it.
one word and make it good.
That's enough, Amber. That's all. She gets one word and that's it.
One
No, man,
word?
yeah.
I get one
Feminism
word?
was created after AC was put in the office. Yeah, it's like the Power Rangers with skin colors.
Right?
Oh, that was messed up. They had to change that real quick, man. They were like,
All right,
oh, shit.
guys, I'll speak. Everybody wants me to speak.
Go on.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you gonna talk about?
I'm gonna say that I've never spoken this long. I can say anything I
Wow, you
want.
see what happens when you give them
God,
Oh,
voice?
God.
you see why she
You
has
give
no
her
voice.
What's going on?
Give her a voice and she the shovel.
Exactly. Wait, what
Son
am
of
I
a
talking?
bitch, Victoria.
Go ahead, Victoria. You know
So
what?
do you like
Uh,
flowers? AC?
I do. I love flowers. I was gonna say I really like it when there's like a lot of women in comedy shows, obviously, but I understand that it's like it's always it's what we were talking about. It's always the same. Like, let's say there's a comedy show, it's all white guys. Even if they're amazing, it's always the same voice. It comes from the same perspective. So like, and I think that like if it's like an all women comedy show, it's gonna be the same thing. But I still want to see that. You know what I mean?
Fucking do it.
Like I will do it.
Fucking do it. That's all I
What
have
I'm
to
saying
say.
is, like,
What the
for-
fuck you want me to tell you?
I like it how Victoria's getting really like into this conversation, and your joy, fucking do it.
Fucking do it.
He's encouraging in a way.
I like those people that has like fucking projects. Like, I like to do just a woman show, man. That will show you. And I'm like, not giving a flying fuck about everything that is happening around me. Like, I'm like,
Hey,
yeah, just fucking
You
do
know
it.
what? You know what? Jofo's right. I like it when the comedy is good. I don't care what private parts. Yeah, for sure.
That's what I
Exactly.
was talking about this with
No
like
Hasher. No Hasher. She's allowed to talk.
It's
She's allowed
2021.
to talk, Hasher, okay? She can say whatever she wants. She cancels us like half the time.
I was talking about this with a comedian that was like obviously
Was it
better than
Hatcher?
me. And no. And
Oh,
Jesus
Christ.
that incisive no when he talks
Jesus
is he better than
Christ.
you.
Oh,
Was it
I
Hammer?
felt that.
Was
No.
it Hammer? Was it me?
no. No, it was someone
What?
that's. Anyways, I was asking him for advice, and he was telling me that basically, like, if you're a woman in comedy, you have to not be a woman. You know,
What?
like you have to be better than that. Like you can't just be a female comic. You have to be a comic. You know.
I have to be a comic, so I have to be female.
No, I'm
Fine.
talking about women.
Bruce Jenner the second. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was. No means yes.
No means yes.
Sorry, Asher. I'm not.
God damn it.
What? Let's fight. Fight. Round 1.
I don't know what we're fighting about, but let's fight. Go on.
We can fight, man. We can fight.
So we do that. Have like little debates.
No,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I'll spend my time like choosing the worst possible debate, like the Holocaust. Was it the right idea? I'm against it, obviously. That forced you to be for it. So no, that's the dumbest fucking idea I ever heard in my life.
That would be really good though to argue like the stupidest argument. Yeah,
I don't think it's real. And then someone in the comments is like, "Yeah, I believe you, brother." He's like, "Whoa."
No, the debate it's not either it is real or not. Was it a good idea?
We get all the demographics. Is the moon real? Yes or no?
The Palestine. Yeah. Oh shit! The Israel-Palestine conflict.
Shit.
For fuck's sake!
I think they should just flip a coin before they start. That's all. Like whoever gets to flip a coin is like, all right, you are the new owners of Israel. And
rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna work so well.
that shit's crazy. I don't even like. I don't know. It's like how many years? It's just been going on. Same thing with Pakistan and India.
Since 47, 48.
That shit's like,
they never could agree on anything. These guys.
You know, there's another thing that actually every time I talk about like India and Pakistan, it's actually more Sri Lanka and India, man. Like these guys. Like I didn't know how wild. Like I remember they have like a Remembrance Day type thing, and I was like, I was like, what the hell is like what like? I was like, what remembrance for what? And then the guys telling me about the Tamil tigers and all that shit. I was like, what the like pretty much they're like using suicide bombers to just get strategic.
Jesus Christ.
And then you have the Israelis.
This is so good. Keep going.
Oh, Joe Ford Amber are killing it, man.
Literally.
Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Anyways, what were you saying, Peter?
Oh, fucking no. They killed it. I loved it. Israel.
Surgical strike, with missiles.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Jesus
Come on. Hash the one.
Yeah,
bust
go on. Chime in.
Bust one in.
There we go, man. Bust one in. I'm just curious who's gonna take this out of context.
Me, honestly, I'm just like kind of surprised of the level of outcry for that conflict. Like every time, it's always that conflict. Even though if there's a lot of shits happening around it, or even further and everything. Everybody got a level of outcry about it. Everybody got an opinion about it. Like even in Bécomo, like the people can't fucking put it on a map like Israel or Palestine or whatever the fuck. And they have a strong opinion about it. Like they explain me how it works, and I'm like, okay, where is it in the world? Can you put it in a map? And they can't. So like
they can explain to you how it works.
Yeah, like, they don't know where it is, but they can explain me the ins and out of the fucking conflict.
Wow.
But they can't use Google Maps to find it.
I don't know. I kind of zoned out after the two first words. Like after the when I say, can you put it on a map? They were like, no, and I'm like, okay, I'm zoning out.
Joey, je vais te parler les Juifs contre les Arabes.
Yeah, I know what it is.
I know, that's it. It's like
it's all the Jews against all the Arabs.
Yeah, it's like the Francophones explaining it.
Round one fight.
No, Peter, it's more than round one. It's more than round one.
Oh yeah, it's been going on since like shit.
So
man.
the first contest they have to go through is the nut pork eating contest.
Most Israelis can't. There we go. Just les Juifs seems on.
Yeah, it is.
Les Juifs.
Les Juifs.
Les Juifs seems on. Oh my my god.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, that is good. Oh, guys,
That's
keep going.
where it
This is
comes.
hilarious.
Yeah.
This is all right. Okay, debates, man. Debates.
I don't have a
think-
horse in the fucking race. I don't care.
I think the new Mortal Kombat movie was good. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
nobody cares about the Mortal Kombat
Okay,
movie.
nobody gives a
Yeah.
fuck.
And also,
Okay,
it's not a fucking hockey game, so it's not like you pick a side and you
All right,
bet on
I
who's
think,
gonna fuck
guys-
the other up.
guys, I
Yeah.
think the Maple Leafs are a good hockey team.
The Maple Leafs are a good hockey team. Yeah, I'm rooting
We're
for
talking
them
about
because
Palestine and Israel. We're not talking about pucks.
I
Well,
don't.
listen
I
to
don't
me.
fucking no. I don't. I like the Maple Leaf, and the only reason why I like the Maple Leafs is because Joe Thornton plays in it.
Ooh, okay.
Who's
That's
Joe
true. Yeah,
Thornton?
he's there. He's the guy from the Sharks, the captain of the Sharks. He
Yeah.
went there. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
so
fine.
that's the main reason why I hope they get for the Stanley Cup, because that'd be cool that Joe Thornton finally get a Stanley Cup. He deserve it.
No, man. Okay, no,
Oh,
man.
I actually don't. I remember when Jofo had Hasher last week. I remember like they're doing that sports thing where like it was like these guys playing with like a dead goat, and they're
Yeah.
like,
What?
Oh yeah, that was good.
What?
yeah,
What?
they're like the puck is like the dead goat, and they would like
Yeah.
have to put the body into like the other,
How big is the goat? Stop me when I'm
Uh,
there.
like it's
Like a goat.
Like
yeah,
a full goat.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The horns and everything. And they're playing
Yeah.
hockey with it.
No, they're
No,
not
no,
playing
no.
hockey. They're just throwing around the corpse.
I think they're on
They're
a donkey
throwing
or
it
something.
around.
Yeah.
They're adults doing this.
Ah.
Like they're
It's called
strong men.
Buskashi. It's called Buskashi.
Bushkeski. Yeah, I didn't see that
Bushkeshi,
Tavares
yeah.
hit. Yeah, you got fucked up. You got fucked. Yeah, you got.
Yeah,
fucked up.
it seems pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
they
but
on on horses and they just like throw the fucking goat around.
But
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I thought they were like kicking it like soccer.
you got
or
up like a
No,
baby.
no, no, no.
isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
but what I was gonna say was like, I think it was like on Oreo podcast. Will had this sport. Oh, it's like a thing in Finland where these girls were pretending to be horses, and they
Yeah.
would fucking
No,
and they'll like gallop. They'll gallop and jump over fucking like tables and shit.
Yeah, that's a good exercise for them. Like
Oh,
otherwise
it-
they'll
it
get
is.
fat and ugly.
It is.
No,
No,
but
Well, they're skinny. They're like fucking. And there's like and the thing is that's not even their main sport. Like their main sport is that they take like those horse heads on the stick,
Yeah.
like like those fake horses,
that's
and they would
pretty
actually
black metal.
no, but they do like horses, like like you jumping over the fucking
They would
pillars.
do, like,
Oh, not
all
an
the
actual
Olympic
not an
things.
actual horse head. Oh sorry.
No, they would do
Sure,
all
no.
the Olympics like things,
Fucking
but
Christ.
with like a little wooden horsey.
that horse
and-
head like being like
Kids, keep going. It's like, what the fuck? You have a horse.
Oh.
You know how big a horse head is, man? That's fucking.
I know,
Oh,
man.
Jesus
That's what
Christ.
is even funnier. You have like
Yeah.
4 years old, having all the difficulties in the world to keep it up, and like,
And
he's
you
like,
thought it was
Yep,
fine.
yep,
You were
yep.
like, at least they're getting exercise. That was your thing. Nah.
fucking Joey, man.
yeah, exactly.
14 Dale's like, yeah, because they're murdering people like it was 1492, and then Joe was like 1492, good year.
yeah,
Peaks, is
Good
it?
year for murders. Good.
Yeah,
but they were more. But guess what? They were pretty much like murdering people in 1491, and then 1490, and then 1489.
Especially 19, yeah. Juif.
No, Juif. No, I remember they had something similar in. They had something in. We call it Afghanistan, where it's like with a bull.
What?
No, it's like
the
a.
only thing-
That has
I
the
think-
wooden horsey?
No. It was like I think they had like before they would tie like a dead body to the or like they would tie a person to the goat, and I think you
Yeah.
had to like try to like I don't know if you had to like try to catch the guy before he dies or something. Like I don't know what the fuck the point of the game was.
What?
Yeah, it was like some weird ass games. Then I
These
don't
guys
know.
are fucking the head. If they
Yeah, it was
do
like-
that, actually.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was-
Where's
it
Claudio
was-
doing? There you go.
Claudio was just doing his in Mongolia soccer where they they severed human head.
Yeah, that seems legit. Like that,
That's the
I would
Aztecs.
imagine Mongols doing that back in the days.
It's the
Aztec- or the
Aztecs.
Aztec- probably the Aztecs.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't remember.
Aztecs.
They
Yeah.
love their severed heads. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
They like to cut everything on humans.
They love their
Ah.
human sacrifice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that. That was like I remember that was a Louis C.K. joke where he's all like, you know what? When the Indians were walking around, they were free, they were naked, and it would rain, and they would just dance in the rain. I mean, yeah, they fucking sever heads and put it at the top of your head.
When they were torturing and doing war amongst each others, but except for those little details, yeah.
But that's always going on.
Basically, the Aztecs were the fucking assholes around this place because they were like sacrificing people. Like even there were some tribe chief like that sent over his fucking daughter to marry to the tribe chiefs of the Aztecs, and apparently they just like fucking kill her and fucking take her skins off and like wear the skins over, eat her heart. Yeah, those guys are fucking the head. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. They were fucking the head. Like Cortez got helped by other tribes around because like the Aztecs were fucking assholes. They were animals.
Yeah. You never saw the movie Apocalypto?
No, that has nothing to do with Apocalypto, but yeah, that the actual stories of the Aztecs. Yeah, that's actually they were
shit, man. Wild shit. I remember there was one called the Mutiny, or what was it? What was that fucking movie called?
What was it?
What happens with woman head when they stop being virgins?
Yeah,
they stay on.
Or they just give head. They give head. Yeah. Give me that freaking Aztec skull dome. Skull dome. Oh yeah. Sky dome.
Imagine
or whatever.
down these fucking guys. That's what they go around.
To call him PETA.
Jesus Christ.
Remember PETA said like we can't call like we can't be like, oh, you're a rat. Like we can't say that to people because the animals will get their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
The fuck, they're animals. What do they care?
Yeah, you don't understand what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, but apparently,
Claudio, but bro,
Jesus Christ,
it was hard, eh?
It was really hard. Let me tell you what happened. I had to get a bunch of slaves. No, I'm kidding. I had to get a bunch of slaves.
Claudio, no.
I know.
Historically, that actually happened too.
but you know, like,
but that's true though.
I was with Massimo, and Massimo had to get a bunch of slaves, and we
what the fuck you guys are up to?
You know how long it took us, Raul? You want to know how long it took us to build the pyramid?
Mm-hmm.
1 hour. It took us 1 hour because alien spaceships also helped us. Bro.
I just want to see when the media starts attacking Maximo. He's like, "What the fuck are they attacking me for? What the fuck?" And then they're like,
and then you get a recording of me being an idiot. Like, I'm asking why I build the pyramids. It's like, I'm gonna kill you, the son of a bitch.
You know my favorite thing?
We have so many slaves, and Massimo loves owning slaves.
Victoria said it. This is saying it. Victoria said it.
He's all like, it's not slaves, it's salami. I have a lot of salami.
Oh, that's what it was.
Salami.
You can't assume a dog gender. How do you can't fucking tell? Like, it's not like I'm gonna check between two legs of the dog and see if something's hanging.
You take it.
What's happening if I'm calling a normal dog a bitch, but it's actually a guy?
Oh fuck! Then you're fucked. I don't know, man.
I don't think the dog knows what's going down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the dog doesn't give a flying fuck.
Yeah, he's like, "Are you feeding me?"
There was this comedian that was like, "Why do you need to know the gender of the? What are you planning to do with my dog?"
Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck cares?
Well, they start taking the peanut butter, put it down low. It's like, all right,
is this a girl dog? I'm not
Peter,
gay.
Peter, are you hinting that that's what you used to do when you had a dog? Put peanut butter on your dick?
I don't like peanut butter, so why the fuck am I gonna put it on me?
Well, yeah,
that's a solid argument.
I was thinking that the fucking solid argument.
Yeah, Claudio was about to say something, and he went like,
"That's good. That's good."
He got me at I don't like peanut butter.
But like that's what I don't understand. Those people don't want to fuck an animal though. Like,
wait, don't want to fuck animal or want to fuck animal.
Yeah, enunciate, Peter. It's important that you enunciate.
Peter, you want to fuck an animal this entire time?
I'm saying, why do they want to fuck an animal? Like, I don't understand why they want. Why do they want to fuck one? I don't.
Peter, you see a beautiful rabbit, you don't want to slide your cock in.
Yeah, Peter, we literally thought you said, I don't understand why people don't want to fuck an animal.
Yeah, I was watching that fucking Bukashki game, and I was like, fuck that
post. Peter got a boner all of a sudden.
You
BDSM for
start your
fucking.
stand up like this. You just go on stage like, I don't understand why people don't understand.
Well, actually, Joey, what you
Oh,
should do
dude.
is, Joey should go on stage and go, I don't
Joey should
understand
do
why people don't like kids, little kids.
No. That like, you got too many families there. They'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is happening?
All right, Peter, get
But
back
if you
to
say
the
fuck,
story.
if you're saying a fucking animal, no, I'm just saying like you know you see like the porn section, you see like the animal section. I'm like shit. There's
Yeah, there are people that are bidding off on it.
yeah. I'm just like
What porn sites?
I don't.
Victoria wants to know. That's why she's
Yeah,
What she wants to
basically,
know?
yeah, Dale, you're right. That's basically it, and it didn't give a flying fuck, man. They were fucking the head.
The Mutiny. That was what it's called. The Mutiny.
Oh, the
That's
mutiny.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
that
one?
movie. The movie, The Mutiny.
About the bounty.
Yeah, no, it's like pretty much like old school like freaking people sailing in the season. They're like I forget where they went exactly, but I remember like let's say they visit an island and they talk to the locals and they don't realize like they're sacrificing people, so then like fucking they start killing the fucking like one of their soldiers are like left behind. He's like, no, help me, and the guy's like taking a rock and he's bashing his head in. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
fuck. Like, yeah, that's fucking
And some of them they fucking eat them too. Like if they ate the person.
Yeah, Mutiny on the Bound. Yeah, that was.
yeah, Mutiny on the Bound. Okay, that was it.
About?
Yeah, that was,
Yeah,
Mutiny
listen,
on the
Dale. I go to Outramont. People love me there, but
Why
yeah,
you,
no,
why you cannot go to Ultramont?
because I was saying the joke.
it's the Jewish. There's the Jewish people live around.
Ah, because he was the Jew. Okay, yeah.
The Jews.
But no, but Mutiny on the Bound was actually a good. Was actually it was a special. I saw it in film class, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh man, but no, Hashers. Like if you think about it, we sacrifice people too for money.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
Hollywood. That's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Hollywood
Yeah,
has said we'll see a few rituals. Like remember when we had Brittany Drisdale and she was saying like she never wants to become a famous actress.
Famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the amount of bullshit you have to go through?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Man.
they're probably like hazing on another level. Like just like you just gotta fucking like
Yeah.
fucking Ron Jeremy. He's like, he's just there. He's just
Jesus
there.
Christ.
Yeah,
Is
My
he
knowledge
dead? I
about
thought he was
movie, I
dead.
got it from Pornhub. That's pretty much how our fucking casting's happening. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no wonder you're limping. Eh?
No. I'm pretty sure that's like I don't think porn just got it out of nowhere. Like I think they knew that shit was going down.
Of course, like everybody else, you mean?
Yeah, like everyone
I'm pretty
knew.
sure, like the only thing is we were kind of surprised that was Harvey Weinstein. Whoops, Harvey
Oh, shit.
Weinstein.
Yeah, but everyone knew about Harvey Weinstein. They
Yeah,
all
exactly.
said it. They all said
Yeah.
it. And all of a sudden they're like, "Oh shit, I'm surprised." Get the fuck out. We said, "Nah, bro, we literally bomb people." Yeah, that's. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's part of it.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
pretty much.
it's-
They got to sell the weapons somehow. Pretty much. there's
Yeah,
probably like,
that good old military industrial complex, eh?
Yeah.
all right, Teeks or
Have fun,
Joe.
Teeks. See you
Bye, man.
tomorrow
Bye,
night at
Joe.
9. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, man.
Peace, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, like like that, like yeah, they gotta sell the woman, they gotta sell the drugs, they gotta sell the freaking weapons, they gotta freaking,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's all business, right?
Oh,
No, because before that, the idea like is when you start a war, you need to switch all your civil production to produce fucking guns. Now you have corporations that does that all the time, so now they always need a new war to justify their fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, for example, right? The one movie I'm thinking about when we're talking about this is Lord of War with Nicolas Cage. Actually, good
yeah,
movie.
I
with
love
Nicolas
that
Cage.
movie. I love that movie.
That's that was a good movie. Nicolas Cage before Nicolas Cage went to shit. But that was a really
Whoops.
messed up movie. Oh my god damn.
Yeah, Lord of War. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. Like his idea. He's pretty much, yeah. First, he's selling the weapons, and the government's like, okay, look, listen, you sell for us, and we'll pay you. So it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, it's perfect. But you take the blame if you get caught. But if you get caught, we'll do situations. So everyone knows that shit's probably going down in the background. But like,
for sure.
But like, you're like, whatever. It's freaking okay.
Yeah, we
it's a
know there's
movie.
some level of fuckery.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Absolutely.
That's why there's conspiracy theories. It's just not. I don't believe it's like just one fucking group of people that decide everything. That'd be ridiculous.
No, I think it's like multiple groups.
Yeah.
I think it's just multiple groups. It's just like different people have different ideas. So some people are like, yeah, we're doing. So they think maybe okay, they're doing good. Maybe people are like, okay, we're getting profits. We're doing good or whatever. Like it's just different.
Like
ideas.
I think in every country, in every places, in every type of government, you have that kind of change in democracy because you have the party in power that kind of have the apparatus around them. So when that might looks really Illuminati-ish,
Yeah.
But that's not the thing we all think about, like that big organization that decide of fucking everything. The
Well, I'd say
lobbies, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just you have how many billionaires or how much people in power that could just tell you what the freaking and that's another thing too, because that's why I always like mention, like, even though I love Japan, but I always mention Thailand because, like,
Yeah.
when I said the military, when the military ran shit, it's almost like some of the shit that you're seeing now. You're like, oh fuck, like I remember seeing a little bit of that there, where he's like,
Yeah.
oh you want Wi-Fi for the airport? Okay, you have to put your passport number. It's like, what?
Oh
Why?
fuck.
Yeah,
Why
like
the fuck
anywhere
you
you
need that?
yeah, like wherever you are, it doesn't matter. If you want to put your like if you need a code for something, your passport number, you have to put your passport number everywhere, man.
So basically they want to identify who's going where. Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
exactly. Yeah, so
Those
they
bastards.
so you can't look for nothing, like whatever.
It's fucking scary thing about it, because now we're in democracies, right? But more and more fucking people are starting to believe that democracy is not that important anymore. Like really ideological fucking people. And now the government never had that much tool at at a grasp of the fucking hand to be able to fucking monitor us all the time.
But that's the thing, because that's why I remember last night we're talking about when I was talking about the passport thing. It was funny that it's Fox News covering that, which I was like, wow, that's fucked up. When the guy was saying, like, okay, once you get
Sometimes Fox News does great thing, like, but
yeah, it does, yeah, like they go wild something. Yeah, like they always go wild, like they always because also they're right wing, so they're just gonna go off. But like when the guy was saying about okay, you get your ejection, so now you get the code. So now just okay. So now he's like, what he's saying, okay, in like schools like Yale and Harvard, if you don't have the code for taking the vaccine, you can't get in. But then you know it's going to gradually just start going into everything. So now he's like, okay, you want to go to, you need to go to a store. Oh yeah. Where's
like a criminal does something and somebody figure out maybe to track him we might make it mandatory for the next times that everybody use it all the time. So you have like a universal fucking ID card that you have to tag everywhere you do a transaction of some sort.
Exactly. So that's why I thought when I was thinking about Thailand, I'm like, that's in my head. I was like, that was fucked up that I have to use my passport to get access to something. But now it's like it's my medical card. So now people can look into my medical history or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, funny thing is because now when I have to go do my second vaccine for Pfizer, I'm like, oh, do I need a paper? Like, no. When you get to the to go do your vaccine, someone's gonna already look into your medical history. I'm like, and then they said all you gotta do is put in your like a Medicare card number, and then it's gonna be just give it to them.
If they give you the Medicare card, no problem. It's okay if it's no medical, but if they're like, oh, you don't need your Medicare card, we got it. It's like, whoa. Like,
that's
how the fuck did that happen?
It's like, whoa.
I'll be honest with you.
Wait a minute.
I'll be honest with you. I thought that's what she said because she was talking really quickly and she had a mask on. I couldn't understand her, but I thought she said, "We'll just go there and then just we'll put in your name and it'll already show up. You don't need your Medicare card." That's what I thought she said for a second.
Actually, so I work there. They don't need your Medicare card, but we don't have your medical stuff on there. The only thing that we have is like your name, address, phone number, and then we'll write in the comments that you have diabetes and that we have your appointments, but we don't know anything else about you.
Okay. So you just put the information and then you never get to see the information beyond what you told us, and you can add it, but you cannot fetch it. So yeah.
Exactly. I don't anything that happened before you went to get a vaccine, like we don't even have access. It's not even in the system.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Because my nurse she was telling me she's gonna send it to the center, she'll put in the record so everybody has access to, like, especially for people who have diabetes, like they're gonna have access. So when they see my name, they say, "Oh, Claudio diabetic or Pfizer," and then put that. So that was it. But as I mentioned, like I was scared at first. So the way she was saying, she goes, "You need Medicare." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I get that a lot. Actually, people are like, I scan the Medicare card, and I'm like, I tell them their name or whatever, and they're like, "How do you know this?" I'm like,
because I see your name on the card, stupid.
You made an appointment yourself.
All you fucking know, it's on your card.
It's on your card. Like if it's on the card, you're like, okay, you're just being dubbed now. Like
exactly.
What?
No, I'm not to say that, like, okay, I'm not gonna get it, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, Trig, I'm just like, yo, that's some scary shit, man.
I think we spoke about this yesterday, but
we did,
but no,
by the time they fucking implement it, we might not need it. So like, even if they try to implement it, we'll be like, There's no fucking need. What you're trying to do just there?
Yeah, I know, and
But
also
that's
the
the problem.
fact,
Yeah, that's the problem.
and
Yeah.
also the fact that what's gonna suck, and I hope this doesn't happen. Is let's say us four will go to an event, but one of us is not vaccinated. We can't. That person or all of us
No, we
can't get
could.
in
Yeah.
because that one person's not vaccinated. That's what I'm.
It's gonna be
No,
tougher
but
and
they're-
tougher to just go off the grid. That's
Yeah.
what's fucking scare me.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
But what they're doing is they're trying to get the horde, what's it called? The horde immunity or whatever.
Yeah,
Herd
yeah,
immunity.
yeah,
Trying
yeah.
to
Yeah.
get this to
Herd.
the 75%, and they know that because they have the numbers of appointments
Yeah.
and
They
the
know they're
numbers of
going to have
vaccine
that.
people
Yeah.
took. So they don't need to keep track of you specifically.
Yeah.
They just need to
basically.
keep track of to have a general picture of the population, and then once we have that, we can go to a concert because the COVID doesn't have anywhere to go.
Exactly. So basically, it's looking likely that 75 and over people is gonna be vaccinated in Quebec really soon. So,
Yeah.
like first dose, obviously, but that's why I'm thinking like September, October, things gonna be normal after that.
Yeah,
for sure.
we'll
For sure.
see. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see.
We'll see.
But
I
of
have
course, they're
faith
gonna
that-
try to put on some fuckery, like because now we give them like a full year where they could play with our freedom and our rights for the longest time, and for a lot of people and for me too, it's getting pretty obvious. What we have are not fucking rights; they're just fucking permissions.
Yeah, there
That
are
was not
permissions.
from the get go.
Yeah.
That's a problem. It's funny too because like I remember my buddy was saying like if 75% was like so let's say there is the passport thing and it's 75% is vaccinated.
Yeah,
Like
there's no need.
There's no need for the rest of it. But if you're gonna implement if you implement the passports, it's like okay, well now what are you trying to do now? Like is it
exactly.
like is it a new rule? Like are you trying to like monitor everything, money?
Can you imagine everything is normal like for a while, like 2-3 months, and then they get in and it's like okay, you need the vaccinal passport, like the vaccine passport to go to fucking concert and everything. You mean and you're like, you mean that thing I've been doing in the past 3 fucking months and you had no fucking issue with it, and now you're starting to have an issue, and now you want me to use that fucking passport to go everywhere? Go fuck yourself. You don't need it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right.
I don't know,
They
man.
might still try to fuck us over. Just
Because then it's
exactly.
just
They have been trying to fuck us over. Like
The whole
I
time.
remember you at the beginning of the fucking crisis, François Legault tried to pass a fucking Bill 51, which would have prevented citizens to sue the government for policies that was being done in good faith.
Mm.
Oh, that's
So,
fucked up.
Yeah,
That's
it is
that's
fucked up. It is
Yes.
fucked up.
Oh,
They
shit.
try.
It is.
They try,
Yeah.
and they're going to try again.
That's too good.
Yeah, man. It's not fun. But
Yeah, like I said, like if it doesn't go there, fine, whatever. But like,
Yeah.
obviously,
Oh,
I'm still gonna get it. I'm gonna get it eventually. But I'm like, but if it goes to that extent, I'm like, oh shit, like I don't even know if I could even. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen now, man. It's fucked up.
man, honestly, like as Joy Victoria was saying, like it's been, we're fed up. Also, it's been a year and a
Everybody's
half,
fed up.
man. Hey, come
Everybody's
on.
fed up.
Everybody.
And you know what? And I might be crazy for saying this, and I'm like, I
That
have
fucking lizard people. I
something.
knew it.
Something's not up with this, man. I have a feeling. Legault's plan. I have a feeling something's gonna happen.
Quebec's gonna run the world. They're all
No.
gonna
Yeah.
speak French. Every single one of them. The Americans. Everyone.
I know.
They're all gonna celebrate Saint Jean Baptiste.
We can't even run hospitals. We're going to run the world. Yeah, sure.
Honestly, honestly, I'll keep saying this. Like it was. If it wasn't,
Same hash. Yeah, same. I'm waiting for more people to get it.
yeah.
I'll get it. I'll get it in 2 weeks. So I'll tell you if I have anything.
Joy becomes more bitchier.
I become more of an asshole.
It's
George was
a
like,
vaccine,
"I'm
guys.
Black. What the hell? Whoa, shit.
Oh, shit. All right, guys. So we're gonna end it here.
Yeah,
We can end it here. We can end it
All
here.
right. Yeah.
I have nothing to add.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the links here at the bottom, you could find all of us there. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Whether you're watching this live or not, leave a comment at the bottom, and let's just have a good time. And also, what the fuck are you doing, Peter? and also, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be back here tomorrow night and next Sunday, episode 53. Oh, and Saturday. Not only is Joy's afternoon podcast, but at night we're gonna have Kyle Moore from Off Beat Comedy.
Oh, actually, well, since he's here, can we just say that, Hasher has his show coming up, doesn't he? Doesn't he have a show coming?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plug
Hasher
it
has
in,
his
Peter.
show.
Go
we
ahead.
show in Oka,
Yeah, plug
right?
it. Yeah, plug. Yeah, when is it, Hasher? We can plug your show. We can put your show down. But
Come
Yeah.
on.
whatever.
Put in the
Yeah.
comment.
Or send us over and we'll put it in the description or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
it. All right, cool. Yeah,
All
sorry.
right, so ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a good night. We're going to be back here next Sunday, episode 53. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a good night. And stay
wait.
safe. Uh-oh.
Yeah, there you go. 27 at Oka and 23 at
And,
Montreal.
all
There
right.
you go. There you have it.
Congratulations getting back, Hasher.
All right.
Captain Morgan is telling you, thank you, fuck you, bye.
Bye, everybody.